I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey, I'm keep up with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, I'm keep up with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, I'm keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Bring the work naked like a skinny dick, no profit needed for the school mission. Told out, cover screw missing. Purring over niggas super scared. No paper in the real efficient. Niggas stole what a nigga kitchen without a diamond still shine kissing. Set around so everybody hit it. Falling strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad kid, one of the few. Still a better kid, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, yes, I'm back tripping. Like that's a kid, and that's a baby. Hey, I'm keep up with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, I'm keep up with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap.
Good morning, George Chit Chat. How you doing?
Yeah, good morning. We got some coffee today? Oh,
No, I just woke up like an hour ago. I did just crack my energy drink, though. It appears your girl woke up and did her good old-fashioned dirty delete. Well, she didn't delete it. She was drunk, and I think she forgot to. It was short, but yeah, she went live about 4 o'clock in the morning.
how you know she was drunk? That's early.
Cause she's a drinker, and she said she had just gotten in from partying all night. You know, we gonna listen.
I see Trooper was early this morning, too.
Yes, she did. Good
Yeah, I know
morning,
it's the
Chef
weekend. I gotta
Mark,
sleep in.
Scorpio lady, Chef. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, take your ass back to sleep then, nigga. You hung up on me. What time did you hang up on me?
I don't know, like 6?
Keep. Why you hang up on me?
It wasn't me. Keep telling you that. I'm up
I
now.
think you the only
Getting
nigga.
ready.
I think you the only nigga I know that go to sleep with pods in that room.
Don't tell my business.
Good morning, everybody. Y'all know why we here. We here to troll the fuck out of Philly Phil, cause a court reporter quit and she don't know what to do. She throwing shade here, there, everywhere. You get shade, you get shade, you get shade. Everybody gets shade from this old lady. And then she had her good old laugh this morning at 4, talking about she might get in trouble. Now, what would you do to get you in trouble, old lady? You getting bullied and things of that nature. Oh, we also gonna discuss. Joy gonna take that segment. We're gonna take this fake ass signing that she allegedly had in Washington. We're gonna go through that. The lady was nowhere near Washington, but we'll get into all that and more after this.
Truth.
Oh, hey,
Truth.
Truth.
Truth. I told my mama. I told my mama and them to call in from this morning. Did they call?
Wait a minute, huh? You did what?
I told my mama and them to call in this morning. Did she call you?
Call my phone?
No, I missed the live this morning. I told my mama and them to call.
They didn't call me. You didn't
Uh-uh.
call in, Joy. You was a no call, no show.
No, my
It's that
mama and them
ghetto
was
shit
supposed
for
to
me.
call.
It's the
I
ghetto shit
refuse.
for me. It's having your family members to call and lie when you trying to call in work. You wrote up. And I'll get you to sign it later. You wrote up.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to my mama and them.
Well, they ain't want to lie for you, Joy. The fuck?
Go get your affairs in order before you get rolled up.
State gang the mob, we in too deep.
MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune Melodies. Let's go.
Oh,
Fuck that song. Fuck that song. Fuck it. Nope. Since we trolling PP, might as well.
You uncle fucking ass bitch, you thought it was over? Fuck you and your $175 for a laptop needing ass management, bitch. We in this motherfucking state gang, ho. Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, started in a rumor house, popular in Montgomery, that was back in 03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I want is deep throat clean. Rolling up hot boxing, sweating to the OD. On an all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tagged hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip. Serving after crack, I feel like Jesus on that trapper gas. There's an eagle in my lap, double clip that's rapid fat. I don't need no church, I'm in the booth, I'm about to testify. In the jungle, pumping weight, nothing like an exercise. Headed to the Rose Bowl, about to rock the stadium. Tripping soldiers like a boss, they asking what I pay for them. Shoot to kill for real, we trying to penetrate your cranium. Police never gave a fuck, that's why we always blaming them. Nigga with an attitude, feel like Dr. Dre and them. I don't fuck with suckers, I don't trust them, I don't play with them. Hit them from the back, I hit the door cause I don't lay with them. Always ready for some shit, my niggas bout they famous still. Bands on me now, we doing donuts in the Lambo, plenty gun, plenty ammo, gotta get it, cause this man no money power. What I stand for, going around like a tornado. Got a plug, he from Barbados, eating good, stay with circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, pink slip.
Good morning, everyone. I see Miss Charlie, TJ, Anaya. How everybody doing? Joy, you gonna start it off with the I know we all reading the same damn text. We're gonna start it off at you gonna start it off with your okay, well I'll start it off with my video then. How about that?
Hello. Who is this?
This her like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Now, what 13 people are up this time of the morning?
On her bed.
I'm the one been out.
Circle small period. Cut that off.
I just wanted to see if anybody was really going to be up. No, this would not be. I said, let me title it this way and see if anybody comes in. We just got home. I'm just thought I'd come on. Kizzy, what you doing up this time of the morning?
Now, y'all, the we she's talking about is her and Tommy, I'm assuming, the married guy. That's who she's saying. We just got home. That's who she's talking about.
Did you say let you?
Huh?
What you say, MoneyBoy?
I thought I had heard something. She just said we just got home. I'm assuming she talking about her and Tommy.
Now, when was this one?
At about 6 hours ago, 4 o'clock in the morning.
She,
Yeah,
why
four
come every
o'clock in the
time she
morning.
come on? Let me say something. Why come in? And I said, why come? Why come every time she come on after midnight? Uh, like the other one I caught that she came on like 1, 2 o'clock. Why she always talking about her and Tommy just got in?
I don't know what them old niggas is doing that time of night.
My thing is that man is not. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm done. I am so
Tom,
done.
ma'am, Tommy is out here in these streets, ma'am. He in these streets.
Here, make sure I don't do nothing destructive. Trust me, I'm not. I just put that title in there to see if anybody would come in.
That's a
There's not
damn
going to be
shame.
any dirty.
Oh, so you
That's a
clickbaiting
damn
people at
shame.
4 o'clock in the morning at 65, ma'am. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Anything for some attention, huh?
Leaks or anything like that.
Look,
No,
she
this
was
is
disappointed nobody came to show up, so it was only like a 5 minute live. And 2 minutes was the damn intro.
no, it's all good. Shout out to Unspoken Purpose.
She drunk in
Let
a
me let
bitch.
me let me say something right quick to the whole
Suicide.
shout out. And this is what I was gonna say on my panel, but since you addressing her, because you know, about 5 minutes ago, I got a revelation that I may not even speak on this woman anymore because to me, it's just not worth it. Listen, so let me tell PP something as far as these shout outs she's doing. Now, I got a Gmail. I don't know why I said Gmail. I got an email from, hey, Shell, from somebody who I guess was over there with her, maybe still over there with her. I don't know. But PP, I know you're gonna watch this live, and let me tell you something. Like, you do what you do. You're a grown ass woman. You're a grown ass woman. You do what you do. MoneyBoy gonna do what he do. We all gonna do what we do because we grown, right? But let me tell you how you shouting out what's going on right now is gonna affect you in the end. This woman literally wrote me and said that, and I guess she wrote me because she see me speaking on the case. I don't know. Because she said she follows you because of the whole Sweetie Pies thing or whatever. But she said that she went over to those two channels that she's shouting out, right, Money Boy? She said she did what PP asked and she went to go sign the petitions and she also checked out the channels. And the woman basically said that asking me, like I could answer, like, why would she shout out channels that's doing what they're doing? You know what I'm saying? She was like, how in one breath, and I'm just paraphrasing y'all. I may put that email up. I'm not sure. But
Hey, it's somebody in my comment section parroting the same thing that you saying.
yeah, this is what this, and it might be the same person. I don't know because I don't be knowing these people. But she was basically saying, like, how is she shouting out and recommending us to go to these channels? In one breath, and in another breath, she's saying sign a petition against bullying and this and that and the third. And the lady said when she went to go listen to some of the commentary, she was disgusted. Like, you got to think about what your ultimate goal is. Now, you got a whole petition saying you're being bullied and you're promoting another content creator's petition about bullying, which is cool. It's fine. But you're recommending that these people go watch this content, and when they go over and watch the content, they be like, huh? Because you got to remember what you're promoting, ma'am. Like, if you got a whole petition of talking about being bullied and stop the bullying and I'm being bullied, this and that and the third, but yet in the same breath, you're promoting channels that's bullying. And they're bullying. They're doxing. They're doing all of that. And what you're doing is really contradicting yourself. You want people to feel sympathy for you and sign a petition because you feel like you're being bullied, but then in the same breath, you're sending these people to channels that's doing what you're supposedly speaking against. Make that make sense. And if that lady is that lady that emailed me, if she's listening, ma'am, I can't answer you, ma'am. Like, I don't have the answer for that. You may want to email her and ask her what is her point.
I
Yeah,
just
because
wanted
I
to
mean, I
piggyback on that for 2 seconds. I'm discombobulated this morning. Sorry. I just wanted to piggyback off of that, saying I know the content that she's doing, and I'm not going to tell this lady what she can do and who she can shout out. I really don't care. Salute to the people that she's. I hope their channel is growing. I hope they take heed and understand that this is a bigger YouTuber that's shouting them out, and they can start focusing their channel doing something other than. But at the same time, as I'm watching, well, I'm going through her commentary through you guys and what's going on. I noticed the other Sweetie Pie coverage um, content creators, they shout out each other. I mean, they support each other's content. Oh, like Val here shout out that other lady. The other lady is shout out. She's like, well, I know I went up to this other channel. She's awesome. Like how you be doing, Truth. So
Hmm.
it's just funny that she's shouting out those channels that's in a negative light, but don't shout out her peers, I should say.
She don't shout them out because she don't want her people to go over there and watch their content. She wants them to watch hers. See, underneath, and I can tell because she made a statement in a live that I made about the fact that she always says there's other people covering this, is other people covering this. Well, in that same breath, why not mention the other people that's covering it? Because I've heard Vale shout her out. He shouted her out
Hmm.
before.
Yeah,
And
I
the
heard him
and the
too.
lady Lovely T, she did a video speaking on her. You know what I mean? But she's not gonna do that. The narcissist in her is not gonna do that. She's not gonna shout those people out, and that's just facts. She may do it now, or maybe she won't because those people got like Vale. Vale sits in that courtroom every day and get his information. And now that her so-called field reporter is MIA, she definitely don't want them going over there now because the shit that she's bringing is crap. She's regurgitating old shit and she don't have anything new to speak on.
And I know those other young ladies are gonna be like, listen, I don't care for their commentary, the things that they say.
I don't
It's
know.
just, yeah, I don't pay no mind to that. So at the end of the day, they what can I say? I know they're gonna come back and probably have a whole lot to say, like why y'all worried about it and you guys doing the same
I'm not
thing and
worried about it, Joy. I wouldn't even
it's,
be speaking on it if it weren't for the fact that this lady emailed me.
yeah.
Like
No,
I
I
don't
get
know
it.
what I don't know what goes on with them people because like I say, I don't. But she asked me why would she be shouting out channels that's bullying, doxing, calling and what the
not
woman
gonna lie.
said. What the
Not
woman
gonna
said,
lie.
money boy. Listen, the woman said, and I'm paraphrasing. She said something about how could she send people to listen to the things that they're saying about her daughter. That's what she said.
And here's the thing, that is my goal. Every time she shout them out, I'm gonna make sure. And they're saying horrible things, especially when they just got through saying some horrible things, and she knows about it. I'm going to make sure that I let people know this is somebody with 30,000 subs who claims she's been bullied, telling you to go over there and support this. She calls these people their friends. That's why I got a person in my comment. They were like, I ain't gonna lie, all four of y'all seem like bullies to me. I was like, me too. She was like, yeah, but I see that you can kind of handle the shit that's being thrown at you, and I kind of see you've been in a defensive posture against everybody else. Now they said they said that I seem like I'm obsessive with my PP commentary, but they said all the other shots I've thrown back at other people, they said they seem like that's in defense. This shit is they in my comment section. But yeah, they asked that too. They said we came on here and I brought 3 family members with me because we were told to sign a petition. Then we started looking at everybody involved, and it seemed like all y'all bullying. So why our family ain't signing shit? But that's the goal, though, for people to decide for themselves if these people are on the up and up or not. Because I ain't claiming to be perfect, a saint, or a crusade. None of that shit. That's them. And I'm still not doing the fucked up shit that they doing, even with them having petitions out claiming they being bullied. I'm actually not bullying while they doing it. They doxing, all that shit. I ain't doing that. Have fun with it though, ladies. That's y'all. That's the image y'all putting out in the public. That's the shit y'all putting on y'all channel. And YouTube is eventually gonna catch up with y'all. That's why I said, I ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna just let y'all kill y'all self. They watching. Y'all heard about the policy changes and shit that's coming.
Exactly, and that's why I be telling you, and especially Joy, and Joy, I ain't picking on you, Joy, but I know you emotional. That's why I said it. And see, the thing about me is I've brought myself to a place to where I do know the advantages of sitting back, being quiet, listening, and watching. And the thing about it is how can I put this?
You've been there, so you can tell us how
Yeah,
to
I've been
avoid it.
there. I've been there, and I've done it all. Like I've responded, I've reacted, I've been involved in beefs, I've gone back and forth, I've done all that. But it's just some things that I know that's coming that I can't really speak about. But it's nothing like just, and I know it's hard. I absolutely do. But I can't stress enough the fact that let them listen. Sometimes you just gotta let people talk. You just gotta let them talk. You got to shut the fuck up. You got to sit down. You got to sit back, and and I know it's hard because you feel like you want to defend yourself. It's natural. Like I want to defend myself. I want to defend others. But when I make a commitment to do something in order to get a better result, I have to do it. Like I can't if I let myself down, how do I come to my platform and uplift my people if I let my own self down? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do it. And I can't stress enough the fact that some of the stuff that I get, y'all, like as far as what's being said and done, it's disgusting. And I know people say, how we sit over here and talk about PP is disgusting. It's all disgusting. It's all disgusting. Let's just put it out there. But it's just certain lines I'm not gonna cross. It's the threats for me, it's the doxing for me, and it just is what it is. And I just want to say that as far as I'm concerned, your threats don't. A threat is like a motherfucking shit trash that I sweep up off the floor. Like I don't care. Like what at this point I feel like my life has been dragged so much over YouTube that it's just like fuck it. You know what I mean? Because first of all, YouTube is not my real life, and like I said, I know things that other people don't know, and I do know that greater is coming, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm done with it.
All right, great.
Just shut up, money boy. You get on my nerves.
Ladies and gentlemen, truth motherfucking hurts.
You get on
Thanks,
my
Mr.
nerves.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. So how y'all doing? It's early in the morning. Do y'all think what's good for the goose is better for the gander? Y'all ever heard of that? Hey, like what y'all doing up? Hey, like Tina
First of
Marie.
all, it's what's good for the gooses.
Oh
You
Lord.
all
For the
think what's
gander, she
good for the
said
goose is
better.
better for the
And it just
gander?
amazes me that this woman is up at 4 a.m. with this bullshit. Now,
Now she said
she
her and
had the
Thomas
nerve
just
to
came
say,
in from dancing.
she had the nerve to say in one of her morning lives how people get up out the bed and get up with the mess. They get up and they get on live with the mess. But from what I can see and what I have been witnessing, she is the first person that gets on live every morning with the mess. She gets on those morning lives with that ragged ass food she have, sitting in that car in the same spot, playing gospel music. And I ain't never like the woman is so fake and phony. Some of the gospel songs them people be requesting for her, she's never heard. That lets you know right there, girl, bye. Like all this God stuff you trying to conjure up right now, I'm not believing it. But anywho, that's a side note. But yeah, you're the first one that goes live every morning, PP with the bullshit. Even before me and MoneyBoy Trey get on, you go live every morning with the bullshit. You just
With
you just
shade
sugarcoat.
in between your gospel
Yeah,
music.
you just sugarcoat the shit. You sugarcoat the shit. You do. But you get up every morning and you're the first one to hit the live button and go live with the bullshit. Not everybody else. It's you. Just like you're up at 4 a.m. with the bullshit. 4 a.m.
And matter of
And you
fact,
claim
Sarah, now,
and you
wait,
claim you and your
no,
let me say this. You claim
I
you
just,
and your man just got in from being out. Girl, you supposed to be fucking.
no, listen to this. Now, look at JC's comment. JC said, I really want to know what B Nicole did to UP. Now, keep in mind, she's saying UP must have did a live last night wilding out. PP up at 4 in the morning shouting out unspoken who just wild out on B Nicole. That's why she doing it. See, if we not paying attention, the people in the chat and shit are. Because had they never said that UP was wilding last night, I never would have connected that shout out.
And I can tell you this, I'm gonna answer that. She hasn't done anything to her. The lady basically says she's just doing this for strictly for old girl, Philly Phil. She has no rhyme, no reason. She said, "I'm just doing it." That's her excuse. She said she don't have a reason. She just doing it for her,
So
which
that's
is
the
kind of
reason for this. So that's the reason she's doing this whole is the goose and the gander thing. She's shouting her out for dragging her daughter. Yet again.
the affiliation as well.
That's the
I
same
don't
thing
know.
that
That's
happened
just
with
excuse.
Fred Flintstone. So that was asked to me this morning as well. Like, I don't know how this happened. Well, it happened simply because Fred Flintstone fell out with B Nicole, and because B Nicole fucked with us, she decided to attack us. And we ignored it a few times, and then when we responded back respectfully, she couldn't take it, and she's done all of the shit that she's done. But I'm sure you're aware of that because you've been watching this entire thing unfold, ma'am. You've been over there while our kids and shit have been doxxed and dragged, and you've been giving donations. You're right, but if you're not telling her that in your super chats, I hope y'all can get all this behind you. Why are you secretly under my comments saying it?
And I'm not ducking no smoke. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like Truth Hurt says, sometimes I do allow my human side to come out. I'm not ducking no smoke, but for that other lady over there, I can't tell nobody what's considered shade or offensive or coming, because that's pretty much why she says she's doing what she's doing to us. She said she's been minding our business and that I been throwing shots and shit at her for the longest, and she finally just got fed up. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so, but I could be wrong. So I'm not here to tell somebody I'm wrong about something that they probably picked up and thought I was shading them about. But
You
that's
talking about Fred Flintstone? Because Fred Flintstone, for the longest, was saying we were talking about her petition. Like, but that's childish as fuck.
Yeah. So that like I said, I can't tell nobody what is considered shade or offensive. So if that's what she feel like I've been doing to her and that's why she's doing what she's doing today. Like I said, I'm not ducking no smoke, but it is what it is.
So,
It's
so shade about a petition causes you to talk about kids with sickle cell and shit. Okay, that's what these grown people got to go to sleep with.
No, I'm not on here to do it. I just put that title in there. It's all good. Life is good. You know what I mean? Life is good. Football season is here.
Life
I'm at
can't be too
AT&T
good.
Stadium
You
going to the
on
games.
live at 4 a.m., ma'am. Come on now, let's just be honest. 4
While
a.m. you
claiming
up
she
with the
just
shit.
got in.
But you
While
claim other
claiming
people work up. You claim other people wake up with you on their mind, but you up at 4 a.m. with the shits. Like, honestly, y'all need to quit. Like, if y'all gonna call one motherfucker out on their shit, call everybody the fuck out. Just like I could. That's why I could respect the comment that MoneyBoy said he got from the person that said y'all all doing this and the third, and that's right. To be honest, and I'm gonna just be, brutally honest. Like I say, in the past 30 minutes, I've been thinking, it's a lot, y'all. I'm in my feelings, so just ignore me.
You
I want
better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yeah, I'm just ranting
appreciate
at this
it.
point. Just ignore the fuck out of me.
And Nunya, you gotta fill me in, G. You like to do those Da Vinci codes. Motherfucker gotta go pick from another chat to figure out what you talking about this time around. But I want to know. But thank you guys that did. Appreciate it.
No, I'm not really there. But it's football season, baby. Dallas Cowboys. But no, I just really came on here just to see if anybody would pop in and be in the bushes, seeing that they were gonna capture.
I rejected bully title. I may be aggravating as hell. I may be obsessive. A bully, nah.
I'm gonna reject the bully title because I'm gonna reject the bully title because I'm gonna say I sit here and I talk my shit. But I ain't finna. I'm not finna dox nobody. I'm not finna threaten nobody. I'm not finna do all of that. It's not that serious with me. I'm just sitting up here giving my opinion, and I got it. I'm gonna give it, and that's just is what it is. Philadelphia full of shit. Philadelphia is a piece of shit, and if that makes me a bully to say I think she's full of shit and a piece of shit, then hey, it is what it is. That woman is disgusting. She's a. Go ahead.
I'm saying I'll take disrespectful, I'll take asshole, all of that. But bully, no. Because again, I repeat, if I'm bullying her, then she has been bullying Miss Robbie and Tim Norman. If y'all ain't gonna say she been bullying Tim Norman for doing, because again, she gotta go down this woman's channel and see how many times you see Tim Norman, Miss Robbie, Sweetie Pies in the video. If that ain't obsessive and all of that, then I'm not doing it either.
Well, can you be a reform bully? Because I remember when I was in a J4K community on the activist side, and according to what they determine as bullying on for their definition is putting people names and titles or speaking on a person more than once in a week. Now I know I used to do that with this comedian that me and my little crew was going back and forth with. We used to put his name in the title, called him Crackhead Black, and we did all of that. So can you be a reform bully? Because I know me and my little crew,
calling names doesn't make it. Calling names is not bullying.
But that's what their definition of bullying is. Oh, and speaking underneath people's clothes. I know I used to say that he ain't got no guts, so he a 40-year-old virgin. That's speaking underneath his clothes. Those are all the terms and conditions of being a bully on this side. So can I be a reform bully? Isn't that speaking underneath his clothes, saying that he's a 40-year-old virgin and he don't get no coochie?
Not really. If it's true, it's true. They ain't speaking under his clothes.
I think having sexual conversations about people is speaking underneath people's clothes in their definition. I'm just assuming. I haven't seen the policy or I haven't seen anything written up formally, but I'm just assuming because that's what they say bullying is on this side.
Well, did you see that she was in Washington signing an anti-bullying bill, which was a lie. This lady just lying y'all.
I seen the wax museum. I seen her at the wax museum. The fuck?
This lady going out her way to lie to y'all. She ain't going to Washington. That picture old as hell. She did that shit.
Went to Washington because she been live every day from her house. When she went?
Thank you. She's taking some shit she did from the Bill Clinton Presidential Library when she was helping Obama get in office and act like she out signing a damn petition with 600 signatures.
And when did she do this? Because, okay, so we already know she lied about going to the loo. So she ain't go there. But what I'm saying is, it looks like to me that if you was going to Washington, you would have said something to your peeps about it. But you been going. Did you take your green screen and things of that nature? Like, when did you go?
Ma'am, you couldn't even get date night during birthday week.
You threatening to go to Washington with your weak ass petition and don't put no fear in my heart, boo boo. You know, you be better saying you gonna take that shit to my mama. Then I might get a little scared because my mama don't play. But talking about going to watch the girl bye, just like you calling your Senate, girl bye, take it to my mama. Then I might get a little feel. Other than that, you can kiss my ass.
I'm not gonna listen to that lady.
I don't give a fuck.
Sign that bill, girl. Sign that bill, man. They already got bills and stuff in place. They're not talking to you. They'll be like, oh, we got legislation for that already, man. We good.
One more thing. One more
Only
thing.
thing you can.
The J4K community started in 2018. For somebody to reference the fact that they were somewhere near the J4K community or know that I was in the J4K community could not have just started on YouTube a year ago. But I digress.
Man, again, that's why I said all them folks over there crazy. They know damn well that woman been on YouTube more than a year. Yet every time she say it, nobody corrects her. Nobody says to themselves, girl, quit lying. We know your ass been on this motherfucker for days, for ages. But they won't do it.
Captures. I wish everyone love, peace, and happiness. Okay, and I hope you guys sleep very well for the next couple of hours. I won't say tonight because, heck, it's 5 o'clock p.m. somewhere. But that's all I wanted, guys. It's all good. Life is good. Okay, life is good. I'm blessed. Man, we're gonna be at 31,000 before I know it. Over.
Man, nobody need again. It's one of them things like if you actually happy and shit, you don't have to tell the world they see it. If you blessed, you ain't gotta tell the world they see it. You don't have to keep reiterating what it is that you are or have or doing if you truly have it. Who the fuck are you trying to convince at this point? We done heard you tell us 1,000,000 times, so we should know you happy by now. Why do you keep needing to tell us this?
The main channel, we're doing so good. All right. What you say? I got.
She drunk in a bitch.
I got to go to the restroom, so I'm here. Same to you. Okay, Miss Peter. Yes, you all have a good night.
Cause I
just came on to say have a good night.
Show too.
And all is well. All is good. Okay.
She's drunk.
Yes, I said that. Didn't you hear me say she drunk in a bitch and she heard whatever it was UP did last night, and that's why that's the first thing she said was shout out to UP.
Oh, I get it. I didn't hear you say she was drunk, but yeah, she's pretty drunk.
She toasted. She still got the video.
Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone try to stop you from speaking your mind. If there's something you want to say,
oh my God,
just make sure that you always stay in control of.
No, and she normal, but if now listen to her say, don't let nobody stop you from speaking your mind if you have something that you want to say. Well, how then can you in turn say that I'm bullying you if you just told me to speak my mind? If I got something I want to say, don't let nobody silence me. Y'all don't believe the shit that y'all be saying.
It's good, okay? And don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone try to stop you from speaking your mind. If there's something you want to say, just make sure that you always stay in control of your life, okay? And with that being said, I holla. Can't say it like her, but I tried.
Yes,
Will you please quit stealing that woman's shit? Can you come up with your own shit? We know you shouting her out, but can you stop stealing people's shit? The fuck? That's why I play your song every day.
Nobody
does it better.
Let's go to her midday. See, yesterday, for some reason, she had a morning show. She did her morning breakfast, and then 2 hours later, she was live on air. She said she got off early. Like, did you actually go in, nigga? You worked for 2 hours? She just took the whole day off. I don't think you were able to get a short day like that in your 90-day probationary period, ma'am. I'm just saying. I think the woman has been pretending like she going to work, y'all. I'm just saying. I don't think she's gainfully employed anymore.
Get ignorant back if I have to.
And you know what? That could
okay, guys, we're gonna.
That could explain why we don't get the breakfasts in the lobby anymore, or the cafeteria, wherever the hell she was sitting at when she was on the
73.
MoneyBoy, will you let me get my thought out before you?
My man got the mouth big.
Listen, that could explain the switch up of the switch up. You feel me? Like she went from sitting out there around yonder at the job eating her boiled egg and shit to sitting in the car like I'm sorry. I ain't want to think that the woman that lost the job with job is the shit starting to make sense. I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to be like Juicy Kim, but when Trey was just playing his song right now, he said back in Montgomery. And I was at work when Tony asked that question because I thought the same thing what Tony was thinking. I thought he was talking about the Bama too. It just came to my mind. I was like, oh yeah. Because every time he said that, because my people's from I got people from Montgomery and Mobile, so I used to always think so. Tell Tony, thank you for asking that question. I never asked that question. I just assumed he was talking about the Bama.
No, it was actually a rooming house on Poplar in Montgomery that I was trapping out of.
I get it.
Oh.
I get it. But I was just, like I said, not trying to not trying to step on Juicy Kim's toes. I wasn't thinking about Tony like that. It was just, it
Girl,
came to my
fuck
mind.
him.
Juicy Kim.
Oh, I see what you did there, Joy. You ain't shit.
She messy as hell. She is low
Joy,
key.
you ain't shit. I see what you did
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, she messy.
Oh,
Y'all get on my nerves.
you been watching too much PP, man. You gotta
Oh,
stop.
wow.
She rubbing off on you.
Y'all
Damn.
silly.
China were not even famous that like to go to the strip club. So I know how that goes. But thank you so much, ma'am, for hanging out with me and sharing what little.
Okay, wait a minute.
Norman, he do keep.
Oh, she cut the lady out because it was a big titty
As you
woman
guys
on
know,
there.
I no longer well that I got that was dropped out.
It was. They thought that because for a minute they thought that's why her stream went down. Cause she was live. The lady came up there and said she used to date one of them niggas, and all of a sudden the stream went down for like 10 minutes. But she was saying that her sister rebooted. But when the lady came back on, she had her titties covered because they were kind of out at first.
Wow.
And they were saying, and that's what the people in the chat were saying. I bet she got flagged because that woman titties was out.
Wow.
So she cut that whole segment out instead of just cutting the part out where the screen went out for those 10 minutes.
Say,
She probably gonna
Norman, he do keep
re-upload
people
her
around
shit
that's like
as a
him.
separate
Like they do
segment.
like the
She love the
entertainers, the stripper life, things of that nature. So
yeah, it's a lot of folks that's not even entertainers or not even famous that like to go to strip clubs. So I know how that goes. But thank you so much, ma'am, for hanging out with me and sharing what little you know about your friend DJ Beats. We, like I say, we wish him the best.
yes, and he did knew every he did deliver. He did admit to me he did.
And it's funny as hell. Well, never mind. If it don't say it, I'll tell y'all.
For the money.
Yes, he testified to that. We know that. We know he delivered it. We know he said he didn't know what it was for. So it's all good. Yeah, and I wish him the best.
Well, Tim,
thank you so much for talking with us. I appreciate it. Okay.
God, she wants you to get down and shut up.
Okay, guys, we're gonna move on.
I ain't gonna lie though. That lady was up there for a good 15, 20 minutes. She was annoying as hell, and she was shading the fuck out of PP. Like she was like, I asked DJ Beats, did he know who you was? He said no.
Oh, wow.
Like, why would you say that? Like she a fucking YouTube.
Now I might have missed when you covered this particular live because and let me say this. And this goes to the reason why I feel the way I feel about Philly. And I'm gonna say it again. What I get on here and say is my opinion. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's what I feel. I remember, and I think it was the first day of coverage from the trial when her field reporter was, she was playing that recording of her field reporter talking about the family as far as Monique and them. That narcissist ass woman sat there. Now she know them people don't like her. Well, I ain't gonna say them people. I'm gonna say Miss Robert don't care for her. She had a nerve to ask that lady, did Monique say anything about her to her? Did you review that?
If I did, I didn't pay attention to it. No, I
Oh
didn't. I
yeah,
didn't review that. I didn't do day one. I started doing day two because remember I was waiting on you to
she had,
do
cause
day
her field
one.
reporter had told her that she had spoke to Monique. You feel me? Spoke to the family, and Philly Fields asked the lady, did they ask about her, or did they mention her, or did they say anything about her? And I'm like,
She
why
thinks she
would
did important.
exactly? I'm like, these folks sitting up here in court, this stressful situation, and you think they actually? Cause first of all, why would they mention you if they don't fuck with you? Like they don't fuck with you. So why would
Nigga,
they mention you? For
Monique
number
might not
one,
even know you getting sued. That could just be something Miss Rabbit did. That don't mean she told the whole fucking family.
oh, they know. That I think from what the lady said, they know what's going on. They don't fuck with her. So since they don't fuck with her, why would they mention her to that lady? Like it's just the narcissist what she do. That's all I want to say. I just want to say, Phillipsville, why would you sitting up there? You supposed to be asking this lady about what's going on in the courtroom, and you done pretty much interrupted her to ask that lady if the folks mention you.
It's
I'm
a
like,
Oh
time and a
shit.
place for everything.
Oh shit now. Oh
and
chef,
then
I
let me
will do that.
exactly, Miss
And I'm
Tina.
finna go
And
get
then
the
let me tell
uncut
you,
version.
let me say this. How shady that motherfucker is. She had nerve to tell the field reporter the next time she talked to Monique and them, tell them she said hi. She told that lady the next time you talk to them, tell them Philly Field said hi. So you tell me what was that?
That's been I'm slow. They say I'm
Hey,
slow
hey,
over there.
y'all know we just got the BET uncut version, so we got the version with the big titty woman in it.
Oh, she being attacked. Is it being attacked? Is she antagonizing the situation?
Yeah, she antagonizing. Why would you tell your field reporter to tell a family that's not fucking with you that the matriarch is suing you? Why would you tell your field reporter to tell that family, tell them Philadelphia said hi?
Wow. We were
Why would
viewing
you
it
do
tonight.
that?
I did not know. We are going to shed light
I
on that
think I
tonight.
might find that clip and do a video on it.
Go ahead. We can do it after this. It's gonna be in video one. Here's the thing, True. She can't strike nobody because she already done lost
I don't give a
one.
damn
So
about no strike.
no,
Cause
I'm just saying. So
I'm sitting
it's
around
video
waiting for
one. Just review it.
Well, I'm sitting around waiting for motherfuckers to get three strikes, three of my shits on their shit so I can strike. I'm not playing with no motherfuckers. I'm not finna play around with no strikes. I'm 1, 2, 3, baby. You out of here. I ain't got time. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker striking me because at this point I'm tired. Like I sit here and try to do my shit and still get shitted on and mentioned and talked about and all that bullshit. Fuck it. I'm
Fuck
telling
it.
y'all I'm feeling the way today. I don't know why you keep trying to trigger me.
Triggered. Okay, let's
What is it
listen
that
to
you
this
would like to
woman.
say to us? First of all, let me say thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it, okay?
No problem. Thank you for having me. Like I said, I watched your show for it's been about 3 months now, because I'm a doctoral student in healthcare
Oh, I
administration.
wish I would. Be
Let me
quiet.
slow her. Let me slow her down.
I live right here in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't personally know Tim Norman, or Tim James Norman Jr. I know of him, but I am good friends. Like I call him my bestie, which is DJ Beats or Daryl Howard that delivered the money to, and it is not Travail Hill. Actually, Travail Hill within court said it is Travail Hill, not Travail, Travail. So we didn't know that, but it's not Travail, it's Travail. It's Travail.
We call him Loco over here.
Correct, and it is local, but good friends with DJ Beats, which is had the Gmail at djbeats27@gmail.com. Once I saw it,
Philly Phil did move the frame. She had put it up where they was closer, but she was like, them titties is they too much in the frame, so she had to move the camera back.
I know it. But straight out of St. Louis, Missouri, local, familiar with the story. I know I've been watching, like I said, over 3 months now, or probably 4 months. Here in St. Louis, Missouri, we don't really speak much on it because we know, and I know your legal situations with the lawsuit, with the matriarch of the Sweetie Pies. So I just say the grandmother. I'm aware of the lawsuit, but
yeah, we don't want to. I'm not going to speak on that.
Correct, and no, you're not. But I'm just saying, St. Louis, Missouri, we really don't speak on it because we value black businesses. So but I am besties with the one that delivered the money to Travail Fuel. I asked him about it months ago because when I saw your show and I recognized it, I was so upset with him, but I didn't let him know because I'm like, oh my goodness, I know that person. But I was able to speak to him today because he did testify as one of the 4 witnesses or more yesterday in trial regarding Tim, and he really did.
You got to talk to him today, so this nigga decided to call you today on the jail phone. Okay.
No, he's the type
Wait
where
a minute, I don't think DJ B. I don't think DJ B. Who did she say she talked to?
DJ Beats is her bestie.
But he's not locked up, is he?
I don't know.
I don't think he.
If he delivered the money, was he not charged?
He actually testified in court. I don't think he's locked up. But my thing is this. Why is DJ B's bestie calling her show to talk about what he did? Like, if my bestie was involved in a federal court case testifying or whatever, I wouldn't be calling those shows talking about that. Because my thing is, if he wanted to speak on it, then why didn't he call in? Why are you calling in to show your titties?
Because he already said he ain't know her.
So I watch a lot of mystery, suspense, and thrillers. This sounds so crazy. This is why when the police
the
get
way
tips,
she's speaking sounds crazy. She sounds like she's reading from something for one.
yeah, and like the police, they get when they get tips like this, they're like, okay, thank you, ma'am. It's like, what is she talking about? Like, that's your best friend. Like, she want to get included in the court procedure. Like, she wants them to come pick her up. Like, so that, I mean, like, people just, oh my God, these are some crazy people.
I can say I see why PP cut this out. That's why when you were saying she cut it off, of like, no, the lady got to speak for a long time. And she was annoying as fuck, just to be honest, because she wasn't saying shit. She did a lot of talking, but she ain't say shit that we could use.
And he's the type where he's a good friend. He don't ask any questions. Before I met him, I wasn't married or pregnant or anything, and he still stood by me, supporting me through, and I didn't tell him the truth, things of that. And I let him know that, he's always been nice.
My point exactly. Like,
what the hell is she talking about?
We don't know. That's why I said she said a lot, but she didn't. Like, she telling us her life story and then, like, he supported me when I was messing with him. I ain't had no kids and shit like that, and he supported me. And then when I had kids and stuff, what the fuck? And then 50 takes her off the screen.
It seems like to me she may be in her feelings about something, girl. What is wrong, girl?
She wanted the spotlight, baby.
I see.
And at that time, Philly feels shit.
I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all.
It went black. She finna come back. It's a glitch in her system.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. We still got problems here. Let me try to fix this. The whole system just messed up. I have a green screen. There we go. Now I think I'm ready. Okay.
I almost forget. Hit the cash app. I'm broke.
I'm back on. Okay, I knew.
That's what they say on YouTube, so it gotta be true. I'm broke. Hit the cash app, so I can't be broke no more.
When I commented before,
and I'm horrible.
you didn't even recognize my comment.
And according to YouTube, I'm the worst horrible parent ever. Thank you to the ladies over there on that side that said that I'm just a horrible parent. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hit that cash app
Shout
so that George can continue being a horrible parent.
Thank you.
Commented the name of the person that delivered the money. And when I was watching your video 2 days ago, it straight was like controlling my phone. Your video kept clicking on. So that's why nobody.
She blamed at this point, the system crashed. The audience thinking it's the titties. She said, no, it's a conspiracy. YouTube ain't allowing people from St. Louis to not only call in your shit, but to comment on your videos.
Before, you didn't even.
I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. We still got problems here. Let me try to fix this. The whole system just messed up. I have a green screen. There we go. Now I think I'm ready. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back home. Okay, I knew this was happening. When I commented before, you didn't even recognize my comment. And I commented the name of the person that delivered the money. And when I was watching your video 2 days ago, it straight was like controlling my phone. Your video kept clicking on. So that's why nobody speaks up and says the majority, because as you can see, these things happen. But I'm not on here to tell lies. I'm speaking the truth.
It was controlling her phone. Her video was on and
I am
off.
convinced these damn people are nuts. Like this shit is sad. This shit. See, they call her show with that bullshit because she entertained. She the only one that entertained that bullshit. Other people are focused on the trial. They focus on the you know. She focused on all that extra shit. That's why she in the situation she in now.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Reviewing these phone calls is like the highlight of my day. They always gonna say something stupid. That's the best part of the commentary. Listening to the phone calls.
Shit.
Well, let me ask you this. So, what are you here to tell us? You're here to tell us that you know DJ Beats and what? And he delivered the money and what?
Yes, he did deliver the money, but as you guys know, because he was the one that
testified to that.
Correct. But he
okay. Excuse me.
Did, like he said, he took a picture of the money, but he did.
Is it court documented that he is the one that delivered the money?
Yeah,
he testified to it.
Oh, okay, because why she calling in as if she giving breaking news?
Yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm glad she called in after this man actually testified and confessed to it, because if he wasn't confessing to that shit, she done fucked him up.
Well, she said 2 days ago she commented under the. When did he testify? Because this is yesterday, and she said 2 days ago she commented the man's name that delivered the money.
Let me check.
Yeah, she's making it like oh, you ignored my comment. I tried to tell you the other day.
No, she didn't say she ignored it. She was saying YouTube did it. She said she couldn't recognize the comment because YouTube was making it fuck with her phone, and she saying because she from St. Louis and saying his name and all of that, it shut her stream down for them 10 minutes.
Oh God, hold on. I think it was actually day 3 that he testified. Hold on.
So it's been 2 days ago. Okay, that would have been the same day he testified.
Yeah, same day he testified. So, yeah.
Niggas, you really flipping through pages? I heard paper moving.
I got notes, baby.
Let me find out you thorough.
Baby, I got notes for days. I don't play.
Let me find out you actually the reporter that got fired.
Fuck her.
Loretta.
Fuck her.
Truth said, I ain't giving you no more information, bitch.
Fuck that. I'ma just say this, because I don't give a fuck. I'ma just say, even with what she had going on with the whole, and I know people gonna say, oh, she hating all. I'ma say, even though with the whole field reporter with the recording and she playing the recording on live, that was bootleg as a motherfucker. Like, that was the worst shit. Like, first of all, you could barely understand the lady. She kept calling the plaintiff, the defendant, and the prosecutor the plaintiff. You know,
she was everywhere.
She was every damn well. And we ain't gonna even talk about how Philly Field would stop the recording and throw in some little shade or some extra shit. Like, the shit was weird. But anywho, the lady quit because she knows she just fuck it.
Like asking, did they say anything about me? And tell him I said, hey.
Yeah, did they mention me? Did they ask her? I'm like, girl, them folks ain't on your ass. Them folks don't give a fuck about you.
He took a picture of the MacBook. I spoken to him about 3 hours ago, and he said he didn't know anything of this predicament. Like, even when he heard Andre RIP had passed away, because I was a fan of the show. Like, I've been knowing DJ Beats since, like I said, before the phone got cut off, since 2013. I first met DJ Beats in person, like STL met Tim. Unfortunately, I'm not saying Erica. But she met Tim, you know, through social media, things of that nature. I met his best friend as well through those natures, but you know, I asked DJ Tim, and
wait a minute, this lady is not a reliable witness, Your Honor. She did not meet Tim over no damn social media.
So she stalked DJ Beats. He really don't know her. She slid up in his DM.
That lady is sitting up there. She's not telling the truth. Tim did not meet Terica over social media.
Well, you can see why PP cut this.
Can you rewind that part? Maybe I heard it wrong.
Oh, no, she said it.
Damn.
He didn't know. He could feel something was wrong. So he did take a picture of the MacBook. I spoken to him about 3 hours ago, and he said he didn't know anything of this predicament. Like, even when he heard Andre RIP had passed away, because I was a fan of the show. Like, I've been knowing DJ B since, like I said, before the phone got cut off, since 2013. I first met DJ Beats in person, like Terica Ellis met Tim. Unfortunately, I'm not saying Terica, but she met Tim.
Well, she said she met DJ Beats in person, like Terica met Tim. I'm not Terica, but then she finna say,
through social media, things of that nature. I met his best friend as well through those natures. But, I asked DJ Beats, and I met him the first time in person, him and Tim, during Sweetie Pie's 2014. Well, I'm gonna say 2013, went out to Hooters, and I had him to bring me some Hooter wings after him and Tim left the restaurant. And while they were,
can I just jump in for a second? I'm sorry.
this lady was annoying.
This is becoming, she's annoying, but she's entertaining because her discernment did not let her, like, she didn't realize if you just got off the phone with a guy that was on a high profile murder case, and your first thought is to call into a YouTube channel and speak about it.
And it was like 400 people watching at the time.
Like,
So
me myself, I would have called my home girl, or I would have, my mom. Hey, such and such just called me from the Tim, but you called to
Y'all know
talk
what
about.
I think? I think
This
that
is
woman
crazy.
ain't bit more no DJ Beats best friend than a man on the moon.
She sounded like a groupie that was happy to see them. Talking about, I told them to bring me some Hooter wings. Like, huh?
Why is all that necessary to what's going on, though? That's what I'm saying. Like,
the first time I met him,
write a book. Write a book. Oh, you know somebody who was on a high profile? Write a book. The fuck?
Ordered me something, and he brought it to me, and I was pregnant at the time, but he didn't know, and I had got married. But that's when I first met DJ Beats in person.
Wait. He brought you Hooter wings, and you was pregnant, and he didn't know. Why do we need to know that?
This is weird.
Because she sounds like an escort. The fuck?
She might work with Terica. Why she talking about I'm not Terica?
Period.
Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta say I'm not Terica?
2 months ago.
Yeah, they must have been.
We know you ain't Terica, but we don't hear the operator on the other end say you have 2 minutes left on this call.
You petty.
That I actually they be like.
Well, TJ, that's not an accurate assumption of the subs, because it's people with 1 million subs and they ain't getting 1 million people watching them live. Hell, the motherfuckers may have 10, 20,000. That's just how it is. Everybody ain't gonna watch you when you live. So she can have 30,000 subs and only have 1,000 people showing up. That's the nature of the business.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear about the Tim? This and that. He was like, yeah, this and that. I guess he didn't want to tell me. You can't believe everything. We don't know all the truth. Some people can say this happened to that. We don't really know if it's actually the truth. But we do have court documents and things of that nature that can, specify what's the truth or what's accordingly the truth. And he told me he didn't know that part. And watching your show, when I realized the Gmail, I'm like, I know that person. So I reached out to him, and he said he didn't know it all. He did take a picture and things of that nature. He felt something wasn't right. And I'm like, I told him, you're too nice. DJ is the person. And I don't want to make excuses, but like I've been dealing with him or been friends with him since 2013, and he didn't know I was married, pregnant, or nothing.
Liar. Why you keep saying 2013? Okay. She's giving me anxiety.
He brought me Hooter wings.
Him and Tim, what is it? So he delivered the money. He took the picture of the money too, correct?
Yes, so before this, he had held like 20,000 or more, or left it for Tim. Tim said the money was at the hotel. He left. He had a girlfriend at the time. They went there. The girlfriend didn't like the room because she saw, of course,
condoms from Terica.
and
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. This is a weird ass subscriber that has been listening to this commentary and is calling in pretending to be a friend. I'ma call it. I'ma call the shit like I see it.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you
But
on that.
are you listening to what she's saying, Joy? And if you listen to the person that I listen to that talks about these testimonies, this is a crazy ass subscriber that's been listening to these content creators and I conjured up in her mind that she DJ. Come on, bro.
She talking about something. And when I watched the show, I said, "Oh, I know him. I know him too." Like what, ma'am?
This shit is weird.
So is she?
Dick. Needle dick. Needle dick. Needle dick.
Or is this all testimony and
Where
she
that
just
come from?
repeating it?
It just felt appropriate.
Where that come from?
What?
Needle
Jordan
dick.
missed the whole clip. Jordan missed the whole damn clip. I can't.
What clip?
Never mind.
Yeah, you must have talked through it. Go ahead.
She did.
Repeat what you said.
I don't even know what y'all talking about. So please fill me in, because y'all know they already say I'm slow and all that other stuff on here.
I had played the needle dick drop. It just out of left field. It just came out of left field. Just needle dick, needle dick, needle dick.
Oh, you know when, because I'm on my phone, I'm folding up clothes and stuff. So when you play a clip, it doesn't. I have to push it. Now I wasn't having my phone in my hand, and y'all was just quiet. So I thought y'all was actually paying attention to me, but now I see y'all wasn't. Assholes.
That's right. That's why I said repeat what you said.
Hold on. What did I say? Oh, I was saying, is she saying anything that's different from the testimony? Because I'm starting to get a headache.
That's what
And I'm
I'm
starting to get
saying, George.
irritated.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like, yeah.
Now,
Wait a minute, guys.
like I said, Trey, this is funny.
Wait, Joy.
What?
I got a $10 cash app. Thank you.
Okay.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Run them donations, baby.
Don DeMarco, go. Thank you. Go ahead, Joy.
No, that was it. The lady is, like I said, she's quite entertaining, but it's like, is she saying anything different from the testimony itself?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. The only thing different is he brought her Hooter wings and she was pregnant and he ain't know.
Damn. And then when she said, she like, I was watching Sweetie Pie, and I'm like, I know him, I know them. It's just like, she do sound like a fan. Like, wow. Okay.
Left over, which they forgot to throw away. And the girlfriend didn't want to, I guess, indulge in the room because of those used condoms that Tim and Terica left. But he was able to find the money in the drawer, which he did take a picture, which is, showing the evidence. And he did take it to
That right there.
Terrell.
He took the money to Terrell, aka Loco Hill. Like, okay, Tim asked him to take the money because he testified to this, and I read the transcript. So I know all of this. We know this. Yes, ma'am. He did do it.
But he didn't know. He was thinking like
he said he didn't know. Understand? Yes, ma'am. He said he didn't know.
He was thinking it was just the money that
that's what he said. So allegedly, he says he testified that he did not know what he was delivering that money for.
Correct.
So what else is it that we need to know? Because we know.
I just wanted to because DJ was like, you don't need to, but he's a good person. He didn't really know, he's the same person within the video. I don't know if you guys know, but Miss Robbie during the show, she did a video and song. It was the breakout song where even Andre was in it, along with Charles and everybody. They was doing the little song along.
Do the Sweetie Pies.
Correct. He produced that. He's the one in the studio helping them produce it. So he's familiar with Robbie.
We know all this, ma'am.
Who cares?
We know all this, ma'am. All this was said in the testimony. DJ Beats is the one that worked with him on the rap career and all the music and things of that nature. Like, is that why you came up there showing titties? Because what you had to say didn't mean nothing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and she got on sunglasses.
Oh God!
Oh hell no!
Why sitting in the house? Why sitting in the house with the lights on?
Oh, does she got a wig on too?
No, she got braids. And a big
Wow.
I want to
forehead.
know more about this not knowing she was pregnant. Where them kids at? Where that baby daddy? That's
That
more
ain't got nothing to
interesting.
do with nothing. And I wish you would, Joy. I wish you would go there. What the hell? Unless she gonna say it was Tim, baby, we're not interested. The fuck?
She brought it up. I wanted to know. Shit.
I wish.
What's sad is I constantly see her link being dropped saying justice for PP in her GoFundMe. Yet that gen ain't went up. The link is not like they're not dropping the GoFundMe link in there. Ain't nobody hitting that motherfucker. Is my cash app pinned at the top of this? It is
You're not
not.
hitting that. Y'all not hitting the GoFundMe, but yet and still, y'all getting them shout outs on members only. Period. You gotta pay for your shout out.
Who gotta pay for a shout out? I missed that.
When she does her little shout outs to her crew, she put that shit on members only. So it's like if a tree fall in the forest, do you hear it? Look at that.
Who do that?
The lady we speaking of. Yeah.
P Head, Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Tony tapped me. He distracts me when he tapped me.
Oh, child, I don't even know what type of tap he did.
That was a little tap. Tap, tap.
Mm-hmm.
He be distracting me. The hell?
Making sure it's still there. Tap, tap.
Shut up, MoneyBoy. Just shut up.
It was a song. He did a darn good job. I like the song.
Like I said, he's the same person. Jibs is his brother, which is known in St. Louis here. Came in little song.
God.
He's worked with Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and stuff. He's Tim's best friend. Like he really didn't know.
They
like,
still going to jail, ma'am.
He thought he was just getting a free room.
He's not going to jail. But if she keep talking, he might just go to jail. The man untestified. He did not get charged with anything. But my thing is, why are you sitting up here reiterating the testimony? We done all heard this, man. What is wrong with you? She gonna say too much. They're gonna be calling his ass back to the FBI place.
Period.
Talking too damn much. Didn't tell him. But like I told him, I'm glad he didn't go down with Tim trying to save Tim, but he did say it correct. He wasn't going to do that. So it's not like he's this exclusive, because it's not like he was like just testifying saying, telling he didn't know, Tim lied to him. He wasn't aware. He did cooperate as well, and he didn't know it all. Like he wasn't willing to go down with Tim. And we can only know the some part.
Well, we know the truth. Well, we know what he testified to. He said he didn't know. You're telling us that Tim gave him the room that him and Terica had used at the Chase Park Plaza. Him and his girlfriend went to the room after Tim left. He was going up there, and Tim told him there was some money in there, right?
In the drawer, and he did.
And that was the money for Travell Anthony, aka.
Yeah, I forgot. She said that. She said there was condoms there with semen in them, and people like, well, I want to hear all that. I must have missed it. She got graphic on them folks.
It was that money, like, Tim, he got money, he left it in the drawer.
But at some point, Tim told him to get that money and deliver it to.
Correct. After he went to the room,
but technically, don't condoms do have semen in it, though, right? Ain't that the purpose?
Can I answer? TJ, so picture it. Cicely, what is his name? Travell. Travell was testifying in court, talking about, what he had done and things of that nature. And Tim was just sitting there. All of a sudden, Tim bust out and hollered, I didn't do it!
I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I'm fighting for my life.
He probably got sick of it.
He said, I didn't do it. Can y'all imagine? Sitting in the courtroom, it's quiet. And motherfuckers said, because that Travell was already a spectacle. That fried. His brain is fried. And then all of a sudden, Tim just bust out. I would have fell out. The judge would have put my ass up out of there, because I would have fell to the motherfucking floor. And I ain't lying.
See? Y'all can't be serious for nothing.
That's some MoneyBoy type shit right now.
I ain't do it.
I didn't do it.
He probably felt it in the spirit.
Child, bye.
He did. He became overwhelmed with the spirit and he had to
Oh
let it go.
Lord. Oh Lord.
I thought he was in church.
What did I-
Tony said he thought he was in church. He better be somebody's
Oh
church.
Lord, have mercy.
Oh shit.
It was a nice hotel. He wasn't going to use it because the girlfriend, Tim and Turkle left used condoms with cum and everything in it.
But we don't need to know all that, ma'am. I don't care about all that. I could care less about who did the nasty and where they did it at. I don't mean no harm or no disrespect. We sticking to the facts over here. It's about justice. I'm gonna give some midday updates on what little I know about what's going on inside that courtroom because it's a lot of competition out there for who can get to the news, the quickest and the hottest and the best news.
There you go. That's why she don't
That's what
shout
it's
out
about.
those other people because
This why she didn't go to work allegedly because she had to get the news out first. She did.
And you know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. The crazy thing about this situation, and I know it's competition. I hear where she's coming from when she says things like that. But the way YouTube works and the algorithm, if you're not already in that algorithm, if you already ain't got that fan base, ain't nobody going from channel to channel to see who's saying what. People like who they like. They go to certain channels because they like their commentary. It's not like let me go over here and do this. No, but I guess it is a doggy dog world. I guess, but it's not really real, to be honest. But you know, it is what it is.
I think MoneyBoy be suffering from mind lapse or something. I don't know what the hell he be doing.
We sticking to the facts over here. It's about justice. I'm gonna give some midday updates on what little I know about what's going on inside that courtroom because it's a lot of competition out there for who can get to the news, the quickest and the hottest and the best news. But it's got to be facts.
Damn it. I'm trying to slow this heifer down. Hold on. Playback speed. I gotta put that mug on 0.5.
Who did the nasty and where they did it at. I don't mean no harm or no disrespect. We sticking to the facts over here. It's about justice. Right? I'm gonna give some midday updates on what little I know about what's going on inside that courtroom because it's a lot of competition out there for who can get to the news, the quickest and the hottest and the best news. But it's got to be facts.
Yes, and I just DJ Beats because I just spoke to him.
Well, I thank you for coming on, and you tell DJ Beats we wish him all the best. Don't ever get $5,000 from somebody to go and deliver it and not know what you're delivering it for.
Well, it's a that part, but I did ask him, did he watch Philly Phil? He said no, but some people, they may, you've been
Tell DJ B. No, because she shaded DJ B. Tell him don't be taking $5,000 to drop it out to people he don't know for what. And she said, I ain't get to that part, but I did ask him if he knew Philly Phil. He said no.
I goodness.
Don't ever get $5,000 from somebody to go and deliver it and not know what you're delivering it for.
Well, it's a that part, but I did ask him, did he watch Philly Phil? He said no, but some people, they may, you've been popping in St. Louis. He said he don't watch you, he don't know about you.
All right. I don't watch a lot of people either, so it's okay. Tell him I understand.
But yes, I did speak to him and I let him know, what was going on. And like he said, he didn't know, or if he did, we would never know. It's so much going on. So I just want to say RIP to Andre Montgomery.
Peace, Dre. That's what we're here for. We're gonna get ready to talk about Dre now and read a document that I received. One that I got that was dropped over.
I'm gonna say Norman, he do keep people around that's like him. Like they do like the entertainers, the stripper life, things of that nature. So
it's a lot of folks that's not even entertainers or not even famous that like to go to strip clubs. So I know how that goes. But thank you so much, ma'am, for hanging out with me and sharing what little you know about your friend DJ Beats. We, like I say, we wish him the best.
Yeah, and he did knew every he did deliver. He did admit to me he delivered the money.
Yes, he testified to that. We know that.
Why we delivered it. We know he oh my God, this is weird.
And let me go back to her original.
We're gonna move on to let's talk about this document that first of all, how you guys doing? We had a little technical difficulties, but I am back. I'm back, and I'm looking at the comments to make sure I don't see nothing outrageous out there or ignorant or crazy, because sometimes folks like to get a little ignorant Okay, and make Philly feel, get Ignorant back if I have to. But yes, this is justice for Dre. It's what it's all about. Okay. I did, as you all can tell, I did get up
Turn
early
your light
today.
on. I need you to hang
So
your
we're
clothes
having us
up.
a midday up
She got off early today, y'all.
I'm not muted, huh?
on the case. I said this at the beginning for
Sorry.
those that are just in. I no longer have a reporter in the courtroom, so I can't give you that full, day-to-day, play-by-play coverage. Since I'm not there myself, for reasons that we won't have to go into, but you guys already know that. Now, I have been receiving a lot of text messages.
Ma'am, you're not there, and it's not because you're being sued, ma'am, because if it was about you being sued, you wouldn't be telling them folk to say, hey, you wouldn't be saying, did they ask about me?
Facts.
You ain't go because you never was going in the first place. You lied to your people.
Let's see here.
That woman, I beg to differ, MoneyBoy.
They
That
say,
woman
hello,
set up
Tim's
there.
attorney tried for acquittal
Hold
today.
on.
Judge,
She
Go
set
ahead.
up there on her live and she said, I just canceled. Now, mind you, she been knowing that she ain't going, right? She been knowing that. But she set up on live a couple of days ago and said, y'all, I just canceled my reservations. I can't. I cannot. I refuse.
But she knew she wasn't going since the lawsuit.
Exactly. But she said she set up on that live the other day. I watched it and she said, I just can't, y'all know I'm not going. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there. And I just canceled my whatever reservation she said she had. That that's crazy.
She had been said on because she had been said on her live she wasn't going. She said, I love you, but I ain't
So why
coming.
would you?
Security
So why
in
would you
Memphis.
wait? Yeah. So why would you wait till after the trial done started to say you canceled your shit? Like, girl, get it together. Get it together.
That girl is lying.
I can't.
no, I was there. So Tim's attorney he asked for an acquittal. Judge Ross said no. So we know that Tim, the attorneys can ask for so many things, and the judge will consider it and say, sometimes the judge won't even consider it. But he asked for an acquittal, but they're not even through. He probably was trying to just throw it out. Let me see.
That's what an acquittal is,
calling.
you idiot. I'm sorry.
Hello, caller. How are you?
Hello, this Shirley Sue?
Yes, it is. Can you turn your TV down, please?
Yes. Okay, I'm watching the show. She's on live, and there's some things that I don't know that she mentioned that.
Who are you talking? Who are you talking about, ma'am?
She cut her camera off so you couldn't see her face. Hit that mute button. She finna come back mad. Don't call me telling me about what no other bitch talking about. I'm the queen of this shit. I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you review the morning show when she was in the car and somebody called her phone?
Yeah. And
she got off the speakerphone and whatever they said, she got mad at her.
Came back and said, "You got to go, baby." Yep, I did tell the other day.
You must review that yesterday when I wasn't on here. I wanted to laugh.
I think that was yesterday morning.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
So you got to go, baby.
Good. She had a rough morning that morning, honey. She was eating some rotten fruit. Apparently she had not, got something from what the dude name? What's the married lover name?
Tommy.
Yeah, apparently Tommy had not laid the pipe the night before. The next morning she just had it out, baby. She ate some rotten fruit and somebody called and razzled dazzled her. She had a bad morning yesterday, the other morning, honey.
I do appreciate you guys calling me, but I don't bite off of other content creators. I research and I get my own information. I've been doing it for 2 years. Okay, I'll get the documents. We will know every.
Phil, you getting transcripts in your email and you sitting on live reading the transcripts is not research, ma'am. That's not research. That's you sitting there reading some shit that was dropped in your email, man. What research are you doing? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She putting in the work, man.
She ain't putting in no damn work.
Okay, may not be today, but one day we will report that over here. From the sneezes to the coughs to the time, how many times they went on break. We're gonna know it all. Okay?
She is really upset.
Yeah, she can't get that play-by-play. But to be honest, that person that she had doing it, that wasn't a play-by-play what she was giving. That was not a play. What a play-by-play is veil commentary. That's a play-by-play. I'm sorry.
What that lady was saying sounded like she was getting it from Vail.
Facts.
Gonna know it all. Okay, I told you I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. All right, here we go. These cameras. Let me see. I had a couple of text messages. I wanted. Girl, did you know they said Tim screamed out in court? Yeah, I saw a reporter in St. Louis about the outburst when Travell was testifying. I'm sure you guys already know about it. I didn't report it last night, but yes.
I ain't do it.
He was saying I didn't do it, and I'm sure the judge probably took the thing and bam, took his gavel and order in the court. Order in the court.
You wouldn't know, ma'am, because you don't have a field reporter, ma'am.
She said she got secondhand knowledge. She using our third-party sources.
I believe he looked up to him. Although Tim was his brother, Tim is his brother Tony's cousin. So yes, Tim did have an outburst in court. He lost it. You never want your client to do that. As an attorney, you never want your client.
Actually, you do. It can make him seem mentally unstable.
To lose it like that, it's not going to help. It's not going to make the jury feel sorry for you. It's not going to work.
What about a client that won't shut the fuck up?
So you don't.
No, she's nobody's client yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
She hasn't retained any legal counsel.
My bad.
That to happen. But as you can see, attorneys can't always control their clients. His lawyer turned around and quickly got him under control, and the judge asked him, the judge asked him if he needed a moment. After Travell got off the witness stand, the judge called for a recess, and they say he started crying. Well, Tim, there's been a lot of crying going on since 2016, March 14th of 2016. I'm just saying, a young man lost his life at 8:02 p.m. And we've been talking about it and how sad and
passed on the 16th. I thought Dre passed on the 16th, not the 14th, Philadelphia. You need to get it together.
Bridge. Oh.
Let's see what she said.
The 2016. I'm just saying, crying. Well, Tim.
Let me slow it down. Regular speed.
There's been a lot of crying going on since 2016, March 14th of 2016. I'm just saying.
Yes, she said March 14th.
It's the same way.
A young man lost his life.
It's the same way the reporter was saying the defendant when she actually meant the prosecutor, and saying the prosecutor when she actually meant the defendant. I just can't. I just can't.
PM at 3964 Natural Bridge. Okay? Yes. Over 2 years ago when I made that first video and I started. We've been talking about it and how sad, and rest in peace to Dre, and prayers for Miss Michelle Griggs. Okay, we've been saying that for over 2 years now. Okay? I didn't just start saying Dre name 2-3 months ago. Only a fool would think that.
Yeah, no, we didn't say you did. Like, it's a known fact you built your channel off Sweetie Pie. We're just saying for the better part of 2 years, bitch, you wasn't doing that. You was doing other shit on Come On Somebody. You didn't have time for that, ma'am. You was beefing and arguing and shit. Then you was at work sad, not knowing what the fuck you was gonna do. Then you started back doing it and wasn't doing anything, but you kept grinding, and then you struck gold and you didn't stop. Even the lawsuit says that, ma'am. The lawsuit says you built your channel off of Sweetie Pies, but you were an obscure YouTuber. That's the exact quote. You were obscure, ma'am. Even when you started back and you hit it, they contend that you were obscure, but you're getting more popular now by constantly defaming them.
But we've been fighting for justice for Dre for over 2 years. and tears have been shed. So if someone's crying in court now, it's a little too late. It's a little too
And
late.
she killed me because she keep putting her glasses
Let me
on
see
and
here.
taking them off, knowing she gonna be reading the whole show.
Part of the prosecution told
Then
this
she got them
person,
hanging off
it's
her
not
nose.
looking good for Tim. I didn't go back this afternoon, but Tarek and Loco both was doing a lot of lying. Why do you think they was lying? Yep, they said the prosecution pointed out all the phone records. Well, they're gonna. We have the phone records. We've had those phone records for a long time now. Yes, we have. We've had them. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't miss anything. Then you have people texting me stupid stuff that I don't even care to go over.
It comes with the fame, ma'am.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Document. The one that was.
I don't know which document she reading.
Wait a minute.
She's doing some boring shit.
Other one.
It's a midday show. She wants to be the
first. It just says defendant's motion to exclude the government proposed Exhibit 71 and the testimony of Andre Wood. We'll have to find out what Andre Wood has to say. Defendant Timothy Norman, by and through his undersigned attorneys, respectfully moves this court for an order to exclude the government's proposed Exhibit number 71 and the testimony, including the evidence that he admitted exhibit. What to find that? Let's see what else they got to say. Furthermore,
what Twitter is she on? I think she got upset about this.
This is the last thing she. She's not
gonna have to go on Twitter.
Probably frustrated. Early the day of the shoot. Loco. Update. An FBI. Welcome to Sweetie Pies. And now accused of being the mastermind in a murder for hire plot against his nephew, Andre Montgomery Jr., who was killed in 2016.
She's on somebody's Twitter.
And then they show you the picture of Andre. That was exhibit number 39, if you can see that down there. Travell, yes, we know that, but we call him Travell over here. We really call him Loco. Update. An FBI agent testimony shows. This was an update 1 hour ago. Montgomery lost his life at 8:02, but we've been reporting that from the documents that he lost his life at 8:02 p.m. for a while now. Travel records show Norman flew in early the day of the shooting and left St. Louis after it was over at 1:51 a.m. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. It says in a 2018 text message. Now this was testimony from today. This was an update about an hour ago that an agent gave. Probably Special Agent Wood. Okay. It says Norman allegedly tells his lawyer he was in Cali at the time of the shooting. Did he not think they would find these flight records?
Twitter.
I mean, she just reported this an hour ago. So, we're not going to get, she's not going to put in here every little thing that they say, but she's going to give some good points. Let me see. Does she have anything else in here on that? I don't think so. She's got her food. We don't want to see the food, girl. We want to see about. Let me make sure that's it.
We don't want to see the food,
so she did
girl.
3 hours ago.
Fuck your other content.
And then this is the last thing
about Tim.
She has, which was just an hour ago. And so, if you're not in the courtroom yourself, let me check one other place, guys. Hold on a second.
She said, this where you go when you ain't in the courtroom. Go to Twitter. She is really mad about her.
Let me tell you how much of a hater she is. She said she won't go, and she said this. She said she's not gonna go to these big, and I said bigger YouTube. She didn't say she won't go to these bigger YouTubers like Today's Celebrity News, Veil, and Chronicle Speaks to get her information, but she'll go on. And I'm not prejudiced, so please don't take this the wrong way. And she won't report on what they say, but she'll go on Twitter and report a white reporter's information that she put out. She'll get her info from that white reporter, but she won't get her info from the YouTubers over here. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
They're looking for him to come and tell them what he said.
And if her fear reporter had a family emergency, you sure seem mad as fuck about that. Instead of understanding that she had to leave. You keep throwing shade. I ain't got nobody on the inside now.
Plea deal to say it on the record in court. Applications were A, D, and D to Andre Montgomery. Y'all know I can't. You know what? He had been working on it. Instructed later that day.
Boring. Does anybody call in? Jeez.
Statement must be considered, but does not by itself a statement. Okay.
I want to hear you read this.
I'm gonna keep on going. All right. The district court.
Wait.
Those folks out
to say he wasn't,
feeling like they sitting in story time in kindergarten and shit. Everybody in a circle with their legs crossed, listening to the teacher read a book. What the fuck?
Indian style, not Indian style.
Yeah. Pictures of him watching what he's doing and sending those pictures to Tim, and then Tim came into town. Tried to say he wasn't, but flight records and phone records and pings on the cell towers say you were in St. Louis. You may not have been there but for 24 hours, but you were there. Started watching your show from California. Happy you are keeping us informed. Thank you for your dedication. That's right. Thank you, Pamela. I'm not going to stop, okay? I'm going to keep on going. All right.
Until the trial ends, which is going to be
Keep rising to the top.
We're wondering what the new rollout is going to be after this trial over. Everybody's wondering.
Her own trial. Because I'm covering.
What's she going to do, though? She ain't going to... We waiting on her to put that attorney up so we can see what his record like in these courtrooms.
The district court may admit co-conspiracy.
Hey, when you were signing that petition in Washington that you never went to, did you mention needing a lawyer for your lawsuit? Can they help you out with that?
They got some good ones.
The statements provisionally pursuant the prosecution and rest their case. That was quick. It's time for the defense. I'm gonna have to go check Twitter to see what they got. Pursuant to the procedures detailed in bail, subject to the government establishing by a preponderance the existence of a conspiracy in which defendant
she did go on Randomness Avail's Twitter once. I don't know if it was during this live or another one, but she went to his Twitter once.
And the out-of-court declarant participated. Hold on. What did it go?
What are you doing, woman?
Mid co-conspirator statements provisionally. Okay, I read that. Furtherance of evidence. It was defendant Norman in the out-of-court. Okay, we read that. Furtherance of the conspiracy. And they cite a couple of cases. At the close of all the evidence, the district court should make an explicit finding for the record regarding the admissibility of the statement. Although courts may consider the contents of statements, the government must produce independent of evidence outside of so the prosecution took pretty much, 4 days? Outside of the statements themselves to establish the existence of the conspiracy. Notably, the independent evidence I
just had a moment, ma'am. If you because you said here earlier, I've been doing this for 2 years. Only a fool would think I just started a few months ago. Why are you complaining about what I started a month ago when you got sued? It's literally been a month. Why are you complaining? And you just said you've been doing it for 2 years. Your words. I'm going to take your words for it literally. For 2 years, you've been on these folk ass, putting their names and titles of videos, going through all their family business and history. Why are you upset I've been doing it for a month? I ain't even focusing on your family business and history. I may do a compare and contrast, but that's not the focus of the commentary, ma'am. That was the focus of a couple of shows because it was asking how can you question somebody's parenting based on your history. But that's not the focus, and you complaining about it. Like, even when I do these shows where I ain't bringing up your personal life at all, you still got a complaint about it. Why is that? So I just can't say nothing about you, but you can say whatever you want to about these people for 2 years.
Completely circumstantial. Then it just says both the Supreme Court. Hold on, guys. Let me check something real quick. Hold on.
And to quote me, if y'all know where Miss, call in if you know something on the whereabouts of Miss Loretta. If you know something, call in. Somebody know a cousin of Miss Loretta, a friend, a auntie. Let us know. Urban. Her shit went out.
Thank you, Urban, for the intervention last night that we did for Trey, or the exorcism, whatever you want to call it. Game therapy.
She back on Twitter.
A fan. It was a security guard who worked at the restaurant. He says he never saw Norman violent or enraged. The judge has dismissed the jury for the weekend and it will resume on Monday. Yes, that's right. Keisha had told me that it's not Trayvon, it's Travell, right? You mean Travell Loco was not Shackles. And your friend says she said he was like, I'm here. He lifted up to see Tim real quick. Tim was scared looking. Well, that's from Keisha's bestie, who's also in the courtroom. Maybe she'll become our new eyes and ears next week, since the judge has you see here it says the judge has dismissed the jury for the weekend and it will resume on Monday. Now this reporter, she just gave us a quick, I'm sure the security guard said more than that. So you would have to actually be there in order, for me to give you exactly what else they were asking him. But pretty much he's a character witness saying that he never saw him, enraged or angry. So I don't know which restaurant.
Can I restart? Where?
Was it one?
Can you go back to where she starts? What she's talking about? What that? Oh my God, I can't get it out. I'm trying to see something. Go back.
I'm gonna skip it a minute back.
Okay.
Lifted up to see Tim real quick. Tim was scared looking. Well, that's from Keisha's bestie, who's also in the courtroom. Maybe she'll become our new eyes and ears next week, since the judge has you see here it says
that's the judge, Keisha's bestie.
But is she right there when she starts saying what she's about to say? Is she reading something?
Yeah, she's on Twitter.
She's not getting that off of Twitter. Unless that person that I know, because I read that same post that she's reading, and unless that person posts on YouTube and Twitter, she's reading off of a YouTube content creators community wall.
Well, yes, she may be, because she took herself off the screen. She got silent, and then she took herself off the screen, and you just see this tweet.
So she's actually reading from a tweet. Okay, go ahead.
Well, no, I'm saying you just see that she was on the screen at first with it. She took it off, so she could be looking at her phone, reading this off something else.
Lifted up to see Tim real quick. Tim was scared looking.
Hold on, let me go back.
That's right. Keisha had told me that is first witness to the stand.
See, like right now, she's off screen.
Yeah,
she's on
because
screen.
She's reading that off another content creators community wall. And my thing is this: if you doing that, that's cool. I do it all the time, but why not get that content creator a prompt instead of you pretending like you getting out off Twitter?
I feel you, sister.
Yeah, because this ain't what the tweet says.
Okay, so update: the prosecution has rested its case.
Okay,
the defense brought its first witness to the stand. It was a security guard who worked at the restaurant. He says he never saw Norman violent or enraged. The judge has dismissed the jury for the weekend and it will resume on Monday.
Now that's the actual tweet.
That's right.
Now listen
had told
to
me
what I'm finna read to you. Now listen to what I'm finna read to you. And I don't have Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. Listen to this.
She ain't showing it. She getting what she reading from somewhere else. She read that one tweet and then she moves on, because she would have showed it if it was more.
This is Chronicle Speaks Community Wall. Update: the prosecution has rested its case. The defense brought its first witness to the stand. It was a security guard who worked at the restaurant. He says he never saw Norman violent or enraged. The judge has dismissed the jury for the weekend and will resume on Monday. So my thing is this though, y'all not getting where I'm coming from. If you can give that news reporter that you go over on Twitter, if you can give her props and say, "Oh, I got this and that from her," why won't you give these content creators their props that you're getting their shit in real?
It's just like when she said she got the picture from her field reporter from the hotel. Come to find out, it was somebody else's picture.
It was veiled
Another
picture.
content creator. See what I'm
So
saying?
what you don't know won't hurt.
Ooh, baby. It be the I'm mad because
Trying to
Conniving,
look major to
deceitful.
me.
it be the I feel away because they actually there in the courtroom and I can't be for me. And since I'm not there and they there, I'm not gonna mention them. I'm not.
It's deceitful. It's leading your. It's all. I know it's news reporting, and I know the news does it too. Everybody does it when you're trying to get that hot story. But gee,
My thing is Joy. I am not in St. Louis. I go to Vail faithfully to get to listen to him to get the notes because he's there. But it's nothing wrong with that if you can't be there. But why won't you get these people their props? Why you got to pretend like you got a field reporter or you got you? I mean, come on, child.
Do you see this bullshit urban type Joy? This nigga trying to say he lost on purpose so I can feel better. The hell is wrong? The hell is wrong with this man?
I appreciate my good bro for helping. You know, sometimes we got to stick together. I
I
appreciate
didn't
you, Urban.
feel bad. I was gonna go live. Y'all just said I should wait. I didn't feel bad. What the hell is wrong with you people? He just got his ass whooped.
The first
He couldn't
step is
stop the play.
admitting. The first
He
step is
couldn't stop the play.
the first step is to admit. Okay, we were there for you. Okay,
Fuck all that. There was nothing
thank
wrong
you,
with me.
Urban.
I'm
There.
pushing play.
Wait, hold on.
Not Trayvon.
Truth.
What?
Now you heard what this man just said. There's nothing wrong with him. Can you agree with him?
There's nothing wrong with me. What the hell you talking
Truth.
about?
Truth. Blink once. I'm here for you. Don't worry. I will not let him get to you. Just answer the question, ma'am. Is there something wrong with Money Boy Trey? Did you cut her off? Did you mute her?
Tony has her busy at the moment.
Did you say
Let me
something to
find.
me?
Travail.
Yes.
What's up?
Oh my. Listen, ma'am, if you're scared, just let me know. We can go to church together. I asked you because Trey said there's nothing wrong with him. I'm asking you, there is something wrong with Trey. Do you agree with that?
It's a whole lot wrong with Trey.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you, Trey. I rest my case.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Trey.
Right? You mean Travail Loco was not Shackles. And your friend said, she said he was like, I'm here. He lifted up to see Tim real quick. Tim was scared looking. Well, that's from Keisha's bestie, who's also in the court.
Who is Keisha Bestie?
Oh, maybe she'll be coming out with new eyes and ears next week since the judge
It sounds like somebody's handler.
Who
Not
is Keisha? She said
handler.
that's Keisha. That's coming from Keisha's bestie, who's in the courtroom. Maybe she'll be our eyes and our field reporter.
I thought that was somebody little
well,
name.
that's from Keisha's bestie, who's also in the courtroom. Maybe she'll be coming out with new eyes and ears next week since the judge has you see here it says
room circle.
The judge has dismissed the jury for the weekend and it will resume on Monday. Now this reporter, she just gave us a quick, I'm sure the security guard said more than that. So you would have to actually be there in order, for me to give you exactly what else they were asking him. But pretty much he's a character witness saying that he never saw Tim, enraged or angry. So I don't know which restaurant he worked at. Was it one in Houston? Was it one in California? Was it one in Jackson? Or was it one in St. Louis? They had so many. So it says that it was a security guard who worked at the restaurant, but it doesn't say which location. And then there's the courtroom right there. Is that all she has?
Who is the improvising content for me, girl?
Okay, so that's all she has.
Hey, room shaker.
Let me check one other spot real quick, guys.
She going to all these different content creators' walls, y'all. Fuck it, I'm snitching.
Nope, she hasn't updated anything.
Room shaker.
You know, it takes a minute. Let me try. And I'm gonna start posting on my Twitter too. I don't know why I don't post on it more often.
What you gonna post, ma'am? You're not there. You gonna repost what somebody else already posted? Get them people their prop.
Do we got a mystery call?
Sorry, y'all. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that it's over. Over for the rest of the day anyway, okay? Over for the weekend. Let me put it like that. It's over for the weekend. All right. The judge, they have retired the jury.
Man, the prosecution and laid a weak case out to me, though.
I ain't gonna say it's weak. I'm just saying it ain't that strong. And it doesn't help that Travell got up there and lied. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was uncooperative. He like, I done already made my deal.
Fuck it. You know, that man said, I ain't shoot nobody. Wait a minute, huh?
Wow. It wasn't me. I ain't do it.
I'm not fucking with you.
For the weekend?
I need that audio. That is a clip for forever.
No, can you make me a drop with your voice saying that? Can you make me a drop for my
I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. Just make me a whole drop with what you saying.
It's like the minute 51 second mark.
I don't give a damn. Say it 3 times.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah, add that. Oh shit! I got to
as you can see there, they're going home for the weekend. I'm sure he gave them instructions. Do not watch Eat with Philly Field. Do not look at any of the local news stations. Do not get on any other social media. Do not discuss.
Wow.
Girl, I just don't know who you are. It's the narcissism for me.
Nigga,
she said the judge gave the jury instructions. Do not watch Philly Field.
Yeah, you just heard DJ Beats, whatever she was, say that man didn't know you, but the judge said, don't watch Eat with Philly Field.
Oh my God, man. It's the delusions. For real.
At the jury for the weekend. As you can see there, they're going home for the weekend. I'm sure he gave them instructions. Do not watch Eat with Philly Field. Do not look at any of the local news stations. Do not get on any other social media. Do not discuss this with your family. Do not do any of that. Did I miss something else from Keisha? Did both families are escorted out separately?
Once again, she's not allowing herself to open up her platform to be able to have these discussions with these other bigger YouTubers and get her face out there. She could have shouted out those other ones, but instead she's going to go and say those other people name. She just don't know how to market herself at all. It's just ridiculous at this point.
She's too jealous-hearted. She's too selfish. She's upset because she's sitting over there nearly pissing in her pants because she get 1,000 people in her chat, and Val sitting over there on 4K sometime. Most of the time.
Now I know. Now let me just say this truth, and don't get me, because I'm just looking at the networking. Mm-hmm. Who I saw on Val's platform this morning, Letitia. That could be easily this young lady, Philly Field, getting her name and exposure. Now we got old girl that Letitia, she does mukbang.
Letitia need to stay her ass up there, and instead of them shorts, she need to put on a bikini for them folks to go over there and check out.
You know what?
I'm just saying. Listen.
I was trying to help the other. You get on my nerves.
Girl, Instead of them, because she's advertising and things of that nature. But them short, you need to put on a whole bikini, ma'am, and have them folks to come over there to you because you need it.
I
don't
was,
like her.
networking.
It's the
I
shade for me.
I don't like her.
I know, but I was trying to make a point because it actually happened this morning. So I'm like, she needs to
I
try
did
to
not
do
know
things like
this.
that. Yes,
Do I
I
did,
put it in the
should I?
text.
No, I ain't talking about. I didn't know that she with truth just said I don't like her. I cut the shade. I didn't know she
Oh,
didn't like
oh,
her.
you didn't know that? Yeah. I
No,
mean,
I did not.
oh,
I thought it
you
was
need to
just
do your.
friendly shade.
Oh no,
I'm
I was
not
I
gonna
was
even.
there for the whole situation, sir.
I'm not gonna even ask publicly why. I'm gonna just let it
Yeah,
go.
please don't.
First of all, she reminds me of a short
Oh
dude.
Oh
God,
God.
damn it.
Well, since you're here, wait a minute. Hold on. Continue your rant.
I ain't
Pretty, pretty,
ready.
pretty, 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 pretty.
I'm just
Excuse
saying
me, can I ask a question real quick? Did
I'm just
you,
saying she
Trey?
reminds me of a short dude, huh?
Well, let me ask Trey. I'm gonna let you get back to your rent. Trey, did you and Baby Grayson do that drop when you guys were together when you were going through court or when you was in jail? Because I heard you committed a crime, a murder.
Oh no,
Oh,
yeah, I did that after I beat the case. Apparently.
Oh, okay. Just you know,
oh my
I'm new to this legal
God.
stuff, so I was just trying to figure something out. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it.
Try you need a lawyer, a lawyer.
No, I actually don't. But
Oh, okay.
according to YouTube gossip, I beat my fourth baby mama to death. So there's
Uh-uh.
that. Yeah, and I've been on YouTube the
Try quit
entire time.
lying.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
That's fucked up,
We
y'all.
turn lemons into lemonade. It's okay.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Okay, finish with your rant, ma'am.
I don't like that. Oh yeah, she reminds me of a short dude named Gary Coleman, and yeah, I just don't like her.
I'm
We have to
looking
feel.
at. I had just gotten intel to look at this woman's community wall.
Who? It's got to be
PP.
somebody I know because I don't know a lot of those people.
Yeah, PP.
Okay,
And well, there's
PP.
11 hours ago. There's a I don't know some woman. I don't know if it's her daughter or not, but something about the natural hair locks. You know, because that's what B Nicole been showing lately. Her twisting hair,
Okay,
and
let me
she
go
sharing
PP.
somebody else's shit, saying yes. Then if you go 11 minutes ago, she says, "I care about my peace." Who drew first blood? Bitch, you drew first blood, ma'am. When them niggas talked about me, you didn't say nothing. I did not go live and bash you. I just said you were wrong, you were foul, and I was through fucking with you. What did you do? You hopped in your car, you reviewed me, you cussed me out, and then when I reviewed that, you struck me, and it was on from there, ma'am. But initially, I was very respectful to you. So yeah, you drew first blood. Now
What? Wait
about
a
this,
minute.
enough is enough. It's my choice. The state of Arkansas failed me. Stop talking people, and I'll stop stalking people. I don't know anything about that. I'm talking about me and you.
Who head is this though? Who is this?
I don't know. I'm supposed to say I don't think that's her daughter's damn channel. I'm not sure. It could be. I don't think that's Ass's channel though. But I couldn't tell you what she looked like.
Oh, well, that has to. I'm gonna be quiet.
I think it may be her daughter's channel. Well, I can't know because, like I said, She looked just like B Nicole.
She, I don't know. It could be.
No, it's not Ash.
Joy, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I need. Is
But
it you?
then,
I need a
and then
joint.
What
she got, but then
what you talking
after
about,
that,
True?
she shared
The group
MT's,
message.
Uh,
she, she shared MT's community post and said, I could not have said it better now.
Who
And he
shared
just said,
MT?
Phil. She actually, well, she
Philip
didn't share it.
don't
She
even know
cropped it out.
MT.
Well, she cropped it out and like his little post which says, "Let me express myself as a person. Almost everyone knows I have one of the biggest hearts. I say yes even when I should be saying no a lot of times, but enough is enough. I'm taking back my life, so here goes my rant. Blah 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 blah. More to the story. I don't owe anyone anything, nor do I owe anyone a damn explanation." And she put that up as her post.
Oh my God.
So you watching, ma'am? You
And
watching
quit
us make
bringing
fun of
other
you?
people in. She don't even know him.
Yeah, she just is a big kid right now.
he's part of that little crew though, right? Over there. So
Well,
that's
yeah,
that.
but
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. So it's understandable. I mean, everybody needs somebody. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. So,
Hmm.
Everybody ain't your friend. Mhm.
Yeah, someone texted me that. I told her to stand around and talk with them. Yeah, I hear that they've been talking with. Well, yesterday the last report I had from my reporter that was in there, she said she had spoke with Monique and the mom, and does anyone know if the prosecution has Tim's rap song about? I'm sure they had it, but if they didn't play it, they probably felt like it wasn't relevant. I'm sure that prosecution they didn't miss anything. So they've given all their evidence. If they truly rest, they've given what they feel is their best opportunity to convict him. Will the jury believe that Tim Norman and Tim Norman only is solely responsible for today's reporter at Riverfront PP? This is today's reporter at Riverfront Times. Are you saying you're a reporter? Wait a minute, Riverfront Times. Let me see if I can find something called the Riverfront Times. Hold on a second. I told her to talk to the Griggs family. I'm gonna have to call Mr. Griggs tonight. They can't stop PP. You know how to bring it. I'm gonna get it one way or the other. Let me see, Riverfront Times. I don't care who get in on it. I'm still gonna report. Okay, so where did that lady go? Riverfront Times. There is a newspaper. Okay, I see it. Let's see if they have anything in here about. Yeah, I see but they don't have a. Let me see.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna stop sharing that.
She's struggling. You're struggling, ma'am. You're struggling. You only got a couple more days. The prosecution didn't rest it. Defense
Gunman testifies and welcome to Sweetie Pie. So Friday he posted this at 10:08 a.m.
She didn't
So I'm sure
started
they're gonna
going
do
to the
another update
newspaper that
about
reported
today.
she was being
There they
sued.
are. Remember Tim with that old smile?
Now she on another news source.
So this is what he looked
Well,
like
she gotta do
when
what
he
she
was
gotta
arrested.
do, money boy. She ain't got no field reporter no more.
Testified that Tim
I feel it, but she claims she
answer
do her
Madre's
research.
diploma,
This
birth
ain't
certificate, and social
research.
security card when he asked. No, he doesn't look like that anymore. But Tre'vell had his. The former reality star accused of orchestrating the M for hire of his nephew Andre Montgomery to collect the life insurance policy he'd taken out. Then they say on March 14, 2016, Montgomery was gunned down outside a home recording studio. And y'all know we know this, but this is what they reported this morning in their paper. Thank you to the lady that told me about this paper. 4 years later, police arrested Norman on charges of conspiracy to commit M. Until that point, Norman had publicly played the part of a grieving uncle. Oh, I like the way they wrote that. Because I never suspected Tim, y'all. I never suspected Tim. Katrina, why you want to know how long we've been live? It should tell you. I'm not sure. All you gotta do is rewind it back though, and it'll
Keisha J may be the person that
we had some technical difficulties. Let me tell you that.
Keisha J.
He said he had played the grieving uncle. This morning on the stand, FBI agent Bastain testified about location data, cell phones.
She went out to do
testimony.
She did finally get
while
her.
shaking her
She
tail
did
feather as a
finally get
stripper
her
in the East
1,000
St.
in there though. It took
To
her a
his
couple.
death.
She went live for
And
4
to
hours.
Tim, and I quote, Tim
Took
said,
about
F that
3.
in. That's what my bestie said DJ testified to. I believe it. You tell your bestie she need to write all that down. Since she got time to go in there, she need to write it down for us and get with me. Tell her to call your girl up. Keisha, you tell your bestie she need to write all that down.
The girl in the
That's what
chat to
my
get her
bestie
friend to go in
corrected them about his
Now
name.
you telling the bestie, girl, you are desperate, girl. It's the thirst for me, girl. You might well just go and take your ass to court Monday, girl.
Keisha J.
As you literally begging at this point.
This reporter keeping it real, keeping it 100. Terrell also corrected them about his name. My bestie said that DJ said to Tim, and I quote, Tim said, F that in. That's what my bestie said DJ testified to. I believe it. You tell your bestie she need to write all that down. Since she got time to go in there, she need to write it down for us and get with me. Tell her to call your girl up, Keisha. Text messages between Ellis and Norman sent the morning before Montgomery's death show Ellis with Norman at Norman's room in the Chase Park Plaza doing the nasty.
Riverfront
Thank you, Keisha.
Times is what she's reading this.
And thank you, Brown Sugar, for giving me this.
But she reading
about an hour
She's
after
not even
meeting
talking about what they're
Norman in his hotel room.
Right. And said, tell your bestie to get with you, girl. No, ma'am, you gotta pay.
It's Montgomery. What's up? Trying to see you before I leave. You a lie heifer and the truth ain't in you. That's not why you was texting him. Subsequent messages show Ellis and Montgomery planned a rendezvous. I'm here at the studio across from the fairground, Andre texts. I thought he texted right back. He didn't make a wait. 7:05. Got another St. Louis connection. I mean, you been to the courtroom? Live on the air right now. Supposed to be shooting the rest of the video today. My St. Louis connection. I got another St. Louis connection. St. Louis connection from the fairground. We're supposed to be shooting the rest of the video today.
Hold on.
Planned a rendezvous. I'm here at the studio across from the fairground, Andre texts. I thought you were on your way to you were on to the fairground. This is Terica. You know she can't. Let me stop. That was at 7:04 p.m. He texts right back. He didn't make a wait. 7:05 p.m. I'm here at the studio across from the fairground. We're supposed to be shooting the rest of the video today. My St. Louis connection. I got another St. Louis connection. St. Louis connection. I'm live on the air right now.
Hey sis, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing? You got some news for me? You been to the courtroom?
Girl, no, I couldn't go down there. I had to go to an attorney. My doggone self.
So what's the word around there on the streets of St. Louis? You don't know nobody been in the courtroom?
Baby, I ain't.
It reeks of desperation. You don't know nobody in the courtroom? Nigga, you go. And that lady said, shit, I had to get my own lawyer. Fuck them folk. Same thing you should be saying, ma'am. You still have not hired an attorney because it's not listed in the case, ma'am. Your lawyer would have signed the docket for that lawsuit saying that he's representing you.
Not yet. Getting ready. Right?
Nobody has signed your jacket, ma'am.
She need to get her ass up there to that courtroom and kill two birds with one stone. She need to get the coverage of this trial and find her damn lawyer. I'm just saying.
That's in St. Louis.
That's in St. Louis. It's the fuck?
Now to go around to the barber shop. I can hear the gossip.
Well, tell them to make sure they gossip is facts, okay?
How about when, they better be gossiping in facts, okay?
Because tell them, since I'm not actually in the courtroom, I may miss a few things, but as long as the people get the word, I don't care where they get it from. And as long as we get justice for Dre, that's what it all boils down to, okay?
Yeah,
why is that
a lot
funny?
of people is really upset about
everything
this
funny.
So.
You got to know she's struggling right now. You know that she's laughing after everything she's saying right now. She knows she's looking bad. She knows she's looking bad out here in these streets. That's a nervous laugh. That's a damn, I done fucked up laugh. What you did to that lady to where she don't want to report to you no more, Philly Field? You did something. Cause you best believe that lady still in that damn courtroom. She gonna get her own challenge.
Well, you know she known for cussing people out,
Girl, she done
saying I
pissed that
don't
lady
fuck
off.
with them. She known for
All the
saying I don't
time.
fuck with
Y'all
such and
know that
such and all of
everybody
that.
around
I'm
her
gonna put
y'all know everybody around her is having these family issues. Miss Loretta, the field reporter. Who next? Who else gonna have some
I'm
family?
gonna say I feel like this, and it's just my allegations, my opinion. I don't know. It might not be true. But whoever that was must be in that VIP text group. And when they shared pictures of where the fuck he did, she turns around and go live and act like somebody gave it to her. Probably fucked that lady head up and was like, "Damn, bitch, I listen. I shared with you, but I ain't mean for you to share it out like that, as if somebody was sitting right there." Just my assumption, because it was just abruptly that the field reporter just up and was like packed up her shit, got her little box from their cuticle, and just walked off. Like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Just my assessment. Could be wrong.
Want to be associated with it, girl.
I'm sure. Wait, somebody want me to finish. Hold on a second. Let me see if I had any word. Let me finish reading this. The final text in the thread was sent around 7 p.m. when Montgomery texts Ellis an address on Natural Bridge Road across from Fairground Park, the place where he would later be killed. During his cross-examination of Ellis, Norman's defense attorney, Michael Leonard, implied that she was lying in order to receive a lighter sentence after pleading guilty to her part in the alleged conspiracy. Yep.
Possible.
This morning, a second FBI agent took to the stand after fraud. Agent Andrew Wood testified that Norman's phone records indicated that he called
So
for
that
bail
lady
deal
called in
on
for
the
what?
day of Montgomery's death. I believe Montgomery out of the recording studio. And he'll say, "I'm always Drake." He could perform Montgomery. Ain't that some low down dirty shiggity? So the prosecutor, Gwen Wood, the agent, testified that on March Norman,
I want to call
back to
in.
St. Louis. He said Norman flew from
We knew all of this.
to a dollar amount. Why that
You behind in your coverage, man.
Times.
Child, yeah, I heard about the Riverfront Times, but I didn't know they was making no putting it out on in the paper about Sweetie Pie.
Yeah.
You know, there's also the American Journal that's here. Okay. And that's basically a black newspaper. And it's free to pick up anywhere. So I'm gonna try to go pick up one of those today and see if there's anything in there about it. And if it is, I'll send it over to you.
The American Journal.
Yeah, it's called American Journal. You know, they basically talk about black businesses and stuff like that. Remember when I told you about the paper called The World? They used to report all the black crime in St. Louis. Okay, yeah. Well, they're not really, you know, in business like that. So American Journal pretty much covers things like black business and stuff that's really important in the black community. Okay, so I'll stop, you know, because like you can pick it up anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's free. You know, and but no, I had no idea the Riverfront Times was reporting it. You know, but with this case being Sweetie Pie's restaurant involved, I guess they would, you know, report on it. You know, but it's sickening because people that I have talked to that live here in St. Louis, you know, they almost like they're trying to disassociate themselves from it. You know what I'm saying? It's like people even afraid to even comment.
Well, let me tell you this. I just pulled up the St. Louis American. They haven't reported on this story since December the 3rd of 2020. I guess they don't find it. They haven't reported anything. The last thing they reported was federal prosecutors say Sweetie Pie star James Timothy Norman will not face the death penalty. He is accused of masterminding the M. So they haven't reported anything since December of 2020, this newspaper.
And you know what? Like you asked your members to email for Miss Foley about her daughter, ask them to email that newspaper because I'm going to call them, okay? Because they definitely are doing something that they usually do not do, you know, and it's basically because it
those
is
people to cover that
restaurant.
Right.
You know, she's one of the biggest black-owned restaurants in St. Louis.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna look at these text messages though. I do have a lot of other things I can look at, and if the people don't want to talk, you can't make them talk, but I'll still get the information. It's all gonna come out sooner or later. It's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out. But I'm gonna look at the text messages now from Chris.
But you know what? I didn't know you was on
yeah, I'm on live. Yeah, I'm live, so I'm gonna finish it up.
It must, from what my friend told me that's been going to court, and Miss Griggs, it must really be hard for Miss Griggs to sit in that courtroom and hear all of this gruesome and underhanded, things that happen to him. And I don't give a damn what nobody saying. I told you that I thought Terica had a mental problem. Okay? I
don't know if she has a mental problem, but she knew how to get out and hustle and make money. She knew how. Wait a minute, somebody say, wait, Patti LaBelle passed away. Her and somebody's supposed to be coming here to Little Rock for a concert. Oh my goodness! They say Patti LaBelle just passed.
I ain't heard
that. No.
Yeah, that's what they say. Somebody just posted it. Wow. Well, I am sorry to hear that. Not Patti. Patti, sweet potato pie. I use her macaroni and cheese all the time. That frozen mac and cheese is good.
And man, you're not gonna even stop and go double check that because you saw one person post it.
I look that up and make sure that's true. I'm not saying the person not telling the truth, but wow. But I'm gonna read these texts. I'm gonna call you back after I finish this call. Okay, after I finish this live.
Wait a minute, Philly, before you hang up. Let me just say this one thought about that girl, Terica.
Okay.
I really believe Terica is lying. Okay? She knew more about that case than what she said. And that bullshit about her pulling off and she heard the gunfire. You understand? What person wouldn't have turned around to see what the hell happened?
Shit, somebody trying not to get
the
shot.
Prosecution has did what they needed to do, and hopefully the jury.
It appears you've never been in a situation with live bullets flying around you. You're not trying to look back. You try to make sure you don't get hit.
Well, they say Patti did pass. Hopefully the jury will see through all the lies and take the. Hopefully the jury will do this right here. Hold on. Hopefully they got a jury.
Who tied at the half right now, Urban?
Going to be able to
you can put that on flick and I'll say allegedly again. But all you got to do is look around and open your eyes. You'll be able to see. Take the veil off your eyes. Just wake up and smell the coffee. And don't believe so much about what people tell you that happened. Extract.
Oh, she playing the auntie call. She's playing the auntie call last night. Okay then. Defiant.
From the lean, eat the meat and spit out the bones, and you will be able to see the person that's really telling you what they didn't do are the ones that really did it.
Hopefully the jury gonna take the veil off their eyes, extract the meat from the bones and spit out the fat and all that good stuff. Okay? I think they got it.
But my friend that's been going down there, he said the jury don't act like they got no veil on their eyes. They've been taking notes and they've been paying a lot of attention.
Well,
especially when they showed up murder things.
So you and Keisha both got folks going to the courtroom, but I can't get no play-by-play. Am I being blackballed? Is somebody trying to shut?
You and Keisha. What Keisha? Is this Keisha J?
Especially when they showed up murder things.
So you and Keisha both got folks going to the courtroom, but I can't get no play-by-play. Am I being blackballed? Is somebody trying? Well,
especially when they showed up murder things.
So you and Keisha both got folks going to the courtroom, but I can't get no play-by-play. Am I being blackballed? It's
a lot of attention.
Now, again, if her field reporter, her friend, person who was nice enough to send her that information, had a family emergency and had to leave, why does she keep sounding angry about the lady not being able to give her the information anymore? I can't get nobody. Am I being blackballed? No. Take your ass up there, ma'am. Hop in your car and drive.
Especially when they showed up murder things.
So you and Keisha both got folks going to the courtroom, but I can't get no play-by-play. Am I being blackballed? Is somebody trying to shut me down? I'm starting to think that this is a conspiracy.
Okay, I'm not going to get in with you today, but I'm going to do everything I can to get this to make it call today, okay? All right. because I'm not going to get in it with you today. I will get this Jamaican and try to call you. Now, that's between you and her, if you understand her or not.
I'm going to call Lavelle and say, I'm going to call and get Lavelle. I'm going to say, Lavelle, they trying to shut me down. I can't get no more reports. What's going on? It's a conspiracy.
I'm going to call Lavelle.
I'm going to call Lavelle. I'm going to say, I'm going to call and get Lavelle.
Okay, Tilly, I'm not going to get in with you today, but I'm going to do everything I can to get this Jamaican to call you today, okay? All right, because I'm not going to get in with you today. I will get this Jamaican to try to call you. Now, that's between you and her, if you understand her or not. I'm going to call Lavelle. I'm going to say, I'm going to call and get Lavelle. I'm going to say, Lavelle, they trying to shut me down. I can't get no more reports. What's going on? It's a conspiracy. He said you put him down. You won't even let him call in no more.
He can call the show up. But I can't believe this now. All these people, everybody named mama in the courtroom, but I can't.
Well, Lavelle said you put him down. He can't even call you no more. Whoever the fuck Lavelle is.
Play by play. Come on now. Make it make sense. It's the conspiracies for me. Y'all look. Y'all know I'm just kidding, right? Y'all know
Ooh, it's the shade for me.
Kidding. Look, that was a joke.
I'm finna go, Philly. There you go. You going with your stuff. Because somebody gonna say, I'm going Philly, Phil. You ain't finna soup me up, Philly.
Oh, goodness. Diane, honey, what are you talking about? I'm reading court documents. Okay, somebody typed a message and said that, and if it's not true, it's not true. That's all alleged, honey. But these court documents I'm reading isn't alleged, and these text messages I have up on the screen are the prosecution's exhibits, so they are definitely not fake, okay?
I know they not. I know they not.
Yeah, Pat LaBelle not dead. Pat LaBelle, okay. I know folks coming here. That wasn't nothing but a troll. That's probably one of them conspiracy folks don't want me to get that play-by-play out of the courtroom, but I'm going to get it, okay?
Don't read your text, girl. I'll call you back this evening with the Jamaican.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop calling me, telling me about all these people y'all know in the courtroom if you ain't going to have them to call me and give me no doggone...
And she is serious. She's laughing it off, but she's serious.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that story is false. Yep. Okay. So right here, guys.
Did you ever think St. Louis is disappointed you didn't show up because they all wanted to meet Philly Phil, the lady whose show they was calling into, and you lied to them and didn't go?
Every now and then you can have a little fun. Look, there is no conspiracy, people. I was joking. Do not, please. Don't nobody go reporting that, okay?
Ma'am, I already did the other day when I found out you passed off Vale's pictures as your own. Yeah, I already did that. I also reported the shade you was throwing at them too. But it's neither here nor there.
All right. So here. Oh no, I got to bring that down a little bit.
Your court reporter had to dip.
I don't know if I do it like this here. Y'all can see.
When you got busted.
It says, it was a bunch of little white girls inside. Probably they was following Dre. Said, okay, you there? Hello? And Tim says, I'm alive. And it says that over here, if you look right here, it says, Chris Carroll text messages are gray bubbles. Defender Norman's is in the blue bubbles, okay? Says, hello. He said, I'm alive. He said, I ain't calling twice for nothing, for real, nothing, okay? Then he say, I see. He say, she's alive and well. I've seen you before. Never.
I want the phone
calls. You looking. The pictures of that don't prove nothing. People, hang tight. Okay? You spell. Your premium went from $189 to $141. You're welcome. And if you wanted to make the benefit over $1 million, I got nervous that he thought he was gonna be the did you do it? IA? According to me, it's unavailable, but I may have anything else out here. Hold on. The streets, so I don't know if it's
she's closing out.
Limiting Chandler's testimony. But he said he sent Norman a security photo of Montgomery at Sweetie Pie's a little more than a week before the K, and Norman hired him as a security for the funeral.
She's on Aaron Hefferman's Twitter now.
On Monday. Well,
Aaron Hefferman.
Do you know what time Wally got? Wally hasn't testified. Wally is out on bail right now, but I heard they can't find him. But now that's what I heard from the streets. So I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, it's alleged. He better not. I mean, hey, if he is, I'm not gonna say. Let's just maybe he was just unavailable. I don't know. But guys, let me make sure this other lady don't have anything else out here. Hold on one second.
We noticed.
Nope, that's it for now, guys. So that's it, and that's all for right now. That's all I have. I'm sure there may be more because like I say, my person that was reporting to me is unavailable, but I may have.
They're unavailable. Why? And she keeps saying that like she upset.
Couple of backups. So hopefully Monday we can resume that coverage where we can know every little detail. We can, they can tell me who looked like what. What did they have on? What type?
Let me find out they kicked you out the VIP text group, ma'am.
Connected Tim Ware to court today. But for now, I don't have that information. But we still know what's going on, okay? So thank you to the 1,137 people in here. Make sure you have signed the petitions that I support. My petition, it's my choice. Stop the bullying of PP and local leaders petition. You can go over to her channel and check out her community tab. It's on there or it'll be in here. Enough is enough. All right, guys? And remember, never mind. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to start today. I'm going to go out with a song and I'm going to leave it at that. Let me see. What do I want to play?
Use a hoe. Ho, use a hoe. You is a home wrecking hoe. Ho! Yeah, there's still that. There's still that, ma'am. You still wake up. You came home with that man's wife pussy on your mustache again, and you don't care. That's fine. I'm gonna make fun of it though. Any last words, Truth?
Ooh, nah. It's ridiculous. I will say, Phil, you got the weekend, honey. Do your due diligence to get you another field reporter because your last 2 lives without that intel has been whack.
Yep. Boring.
Whack. And you are literally regurgitating that old boy shit you done already done, ma'am.
Yes, you rereading the transcripts you already read.
Facts.
Because remember, you said, we already had that. We already had the transcript. We already had the text messages. So, yeah, you took 4 hours out your day yesterday to reread shit you've already read. And go on Twitter. Mm-hmm. That's fine, though. Joy dropped.
Where did she go?
Oh, she dropped. I was about to ask her, did she have some last words?
Guess not.
Dropped. Maybe moving around this Saturday morning. Oh, there she go. Yeah, she moving around.
My bad. Jonathan called to talk to Jesse.
Birthday boy.
And to beg for something.
Gotta throw that in. That's the throw off. Any last words, Georgie Chat?
Oh, I missed a lot, huh? No last word.
No, you missed that much. You just dropped off, literally. But yeah, that was it. She done. We told her hopefully she can get her field reporter back because she been boring without him.
Telling truth because I woke up I seen that she had one. Give me a quick recap. I got to go back and watch it. It was some new development with the Memphis shooter.
No, he just had a little court hearing on Friday morning, basically letting the judge know that he couldn't afford a lawyer. He's gonna be appointed a public defender, and he's due back in court on the 13th. And we just basically talked about the victims. What else did we do? We talked about the victims. and I just played a couple of news articles. The
Has his
only
family spoken out?
his family.
Yes.
No, I'm waiting on that. Like I'm really
Oh
waiting
wow.
on that. Like a crackhead waiting for a rock. But no.
Thank you for the sound. Thank you for the sound bite, man.
Huh?
Thank you for the sound bite. See, she just admitted it. Looking at us. So now I don't got no last words. We doing something tonight? I don't know. Are you doing something tonight?
I have
I'll be
nothing
back.
planned.
I'll be back later. For my day 4 coverage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the people said they wanted me to review the day 1 jam where she said to Miss Robert to tell Miss Robert and the family. She said, "Hey," after asking, did they ask about her? So the people want to hear that one.
Is Nunya still in the building?
I ain't no telling. You know, none you be everywhere. She like wind and oxygen.
Yeah,
She
because I
everywhere.
want to hear about this situation. Shelby pulled that messed up they play.
Shelby did what?
Nunya wrote in the chat earlier, said something about Shelby messed up they play. And I'm just like, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that was more Da Vinci Code talk.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, that's it for me. Thank you guys for letting me come hang out with you guys. Oh. No, I was asking about the comments you made like a while back up, whatever you call this shit. Well, you know how to get to me. Let me know, ma'am. Yeah, fuck it. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for stopping by on my channel. I'm just playing. They're my channel.
Thank you guys. I see y'all.
State gang the mob. We in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the Carter. Single parent home, being a villain, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich, full blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Pick it down from the back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, moving weight, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera and Berlin and stun. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking out the tub on the time, hit your bust. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money for the flatter than your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing temper, start crying in public. You a bitch. Need a dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You ain't from the street, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want. Pick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want. Pick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at.
You know, that shit was wild. People take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what? You feed me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shib? For what?